Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Well, Chris, we're in a different location than usual. We're in Garner, Iowa. How does it feel?
It's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, I kind of look forward to coming down here today and get a little different environment. Have honestly four good teams and two hopefully good games. Starting with the girls here, I remember from last year, Garner's got from what I remember, a taller guard that plays pretty well. Usually, usually at the top of the zone, top of the press. That gave us some fits last year. This gym's always has good atmosphere to it, so it's gonna be a good test for both teams.
Well, I know Lake Mills usually travels well, especially for big games, which I'd consider tonight both games to be pretty big. Garner, they're always going to pack the house too, especially on a Friday night. We're looking forward to two really good basketball games. Lake Mills girls are 3-4. They've won two out of their last three. And then Garner GHV girls, they're 2-4. But this is a very good basketball team. They took West Hancock to the wire. They only lost to Newell Fonda, who's back-to-back state champs. Only lost to them by 22. Took Forest City, I think, into overtime. So this Garner Hayfield Ventura girls team is a very good team, and they might finish middle of the pack in the conference. That just shows how good the conference is.
Yeah, the girls' side of the conference has some good teams. Obviously, you got Garrigan at the top. I don't foresee any teams beating them this year in our conference. But then you got the mix of West Hancock, Forest City. You got North Union in there, and then Garner as well. So the top half is very, very competitive. And then Lake Mills, they'd be right in there too. But this is the game they got to prove that. Come out and play well, start hot like they did last game, play good defense. We talked about on offense last game, it seemed like they had a purpose with the ball every time they got it. They need to keep that going, keep the confidence level high.
Like we've been talking about with the girls, they've played two teams that are, I'd say, clearly better than them, and they've gotten boat raced each game. What can they do to maybe mitigate that or somehow minimize that, that first punch from the other team and they can hang in this ball game?
You got to come out just with the confidence that you can hang with them.
That you belong in this game.
That you belong, yes, and that always helps. It always starts on the defensive side, in my opinion. You can't give up, that quick layup, turnover, fast break right away. If they make a couple tough shots right away, you just got to know you played good defense and live with it, and then you're going to get your own. But you gotta avoid that quick punch, especially on the road, and you can't let the crowd get into it and get on you.
Yeah. So this is the Norseman Trucking pregame show here in Garner, Iowa. This is our first
pregame
halftime. This is our first road game of the year. Hopefully we'll have more this year.
It's working.
It is working. We don't have the throne curse. If you guys watched us last year, our Game by Thrones broadcast, we always had some bad luck streaming on the road.
It's thankfully it helped that this is a conference gym, so KLW knows it well and knew what to do.
Shout out to athletic director Ryan Schmallen.
Yeah.
Knew exactly what to do. Helped us get set up, told us where to go.
Yep.
So big shout out to him, and I'm excited. We'll hit you guys with a couple of ads, and we'll be right back to talk about more of this pregame.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family. We show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now, and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more. Here at Norseman, we don't...
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Welcome to the Norseman Trucking pregame show. We're going to go through the starting lineups here each way. First for the girls, looks like I think Leah Moen's getting the starting nod again.
Yep.
Natalie Brandenburg will come off the bench. Like we talked about last game, she's kind of that spark plug off the bench. Then we have Taylor Bonic, who has really started playing well these past few games. Last game, she had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals, 2 blocks. So that's a tremendous stat line there. We have Bryn Rognus. She plays the 4 in this lineup. Can probably play the 5 if you go small ball. Then you have Ella Steeney, who's 6 foot. Gonna need all of that 6 feet tonight, against a taller, more athletic team in Garner.
Yep, absolutely. Very crucial to keep her out of foul trouble early.
Then the last starter is Josie Helgeson. So the player comp we gave her last game, Pat Beverly.
Yep.
She's a dog on defense. She'll get down and dirty. She'll guard the other team's best player as long as it's a guard.
I see what you did there, though. A dog?
Bulldog, yeah,
Good
exactly.
work. I like it.
But hits the occasional open 3, or hits actually a decent amount of 3s. And it's just good energy for the team. She can play for long stints. It's a great quality to have in a player. Then for the Garner starting lineup, we have number 4, Becca Halick. She's a junior. Then we have senior Chloe Frank, junior Morgan Krein, senior Liz Richardson, and sophomore Greta Gouge. And the 2 players I want to point out there are Chloe Frank and Liz Richardson. Last year, Chloe Frank, I think we compared her to Jewel Gastiger, tall, long guard.
Can shoot a little bit.
Doesn't look like she's moving quickly, but she covers ground with those long limbs.
Exactly.
Then there's Liz Richardson and Actually, so when I was at Waldorf last year, second semester, I was working out a lot at Dwight, and she was there just about every single time I was. She would lift, and then she'd go shoot.
Comes up to Forest City from Garner.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's obvious that her hard work has paid dividends, as she's averaging 11 a game right now and one of the best players in the conference. Also, I want to point out Jenna Prince. She's averaging 10.3 points off the bench. You're not going to see that very often.
In high school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore as well, so looks like she shoots the three ball pretty well, 40% from three. Yeah, so this is gonna be a tough matchup for Lake Mills. I'm interested to see how they respond, especially early on.
I want to see what they start out defensively in. That's kind of the first thing I'm going to look for. I assume they'll go to a man-to-man defense first, just because it seems like some of the Garner girls shoot from outside pretty well. Don't let that get on fire right away. We gotta score. We gotta score early and often to make sure we get on track.
And, you know, it's always a factor when you play at Garner. Garner, Forest City, West Hancock, that crowd always plays a factor early on.
Yeah.
Can kind of stun a team. So it'll be interesting to see how these girls respond, you know, if Garner hits a shot right away and the crowd gets into it.
Yeah, I would compare Garner's. They're more comparable to like Forest City. The gym holds the sound well.
Yep.
West Hancock's a little quieter, just gym for some reason.
Yep.
Not saying the crowd is, just doesn't hold the sound. This place can get loud if you let them get going early.
Well, Forest City and Garner, I felt they always have like a rowdy student section too. They'll get into the game, which
they got more students, more come.
Exactly, and it's a very underrated quality that a school can have.
100%.
But now we'll move on to the national anthem here and let you guys listen to it. We'll be right back.
Tonight, our national anthem will be played by James V. Pepman.
It's time for some good old Friday night high school basketball.
We've been saying when we do home games, like, it's just, you almost want to get out there and play. Road games, I think, even get it more for me. You like that the opposing crowd in someone else's gym, and especially in a good game. This is going to be a good one. We'll point out before the opening tip here, you said it's
Finley Rugsted's birthday.
Golden
birthday.
So happy birthday to Finley. Hopefully she can knock down like 3 or 4 triples tonight and have a good one.
A crucial contributor off the bench for Lake Mills. Garner wins the tip. See, Lake Mills looks like they're in girl-to-girl defense right away, and that's a good finish inside from Liz Richardson to start this game.
I feel like that's exactly how they started last year when we did the game at home. That tip play right into an easy basket.
Garner into a 1-3-1 defense.
This is a very good defense
with all their length. Yep. That's a steal for number 4, Becca Halick. So Garner Hayfield Ventura leads early on 2-0. Halick steps right into a 3. It's off the mark. They gather the offensive rebound.
That'll be another crucial thing. Got to keep the longer, lengthy players off the offensive boards.
So Richardson inside, nice footwork, is able to finish.
Very good move.
Yep, exactly. Split the two defenders,
Yeah.
split the double team coming over, and that's a tough move to stop right there. Be interesting to see how Lake Mills attacks this 1-3-1. Kind of have to beat it with ball movement, rotating the defense from side to side. The short corner is a vulnerable spot. That'll be Garner, Hayfield, Ventura ball. Good look inside for Bryn Rognus.
Yeah, it was a good move. You need to get against the 1-3-1. You need to get it to the middle, always against the zone. But since there's that girl there, short corner can open up a lot of things.
Garner we've talked about it a couple times already, just height across the board on the starting lineup. You know, Chloe Frank is one of their main ball handlers, and she's 6 foot.
I think you need to switch that ball screen next time. They gave her a wide open look. Ella's got to at least step up a little bit to deter that shot.
That's Richardson from 3. It's a little short, but GHV gains the rebound. Nice tip right there by Josie Helgeson to force the steal. That's one thing about this, 1-3-1. You don't want to let them get set up, so getting in that semi-transition before they can set up their defense, that's crucial. And also, you can't really, with a 1-3-1, it's kind of that weird balance. Like, you want to attack it, but you don't want to be out of control. Like, it's got to be a focused, with a purpose attack.
A plan attack, yes. And like you said, can't let zones get set up, and that comes with getting stops. Getting stops and making them run and get to their spots.
Yeah. Now, Jenna Prince comes into the game. She averages double figures off the bench. We mentioned not very often you see that.
2 minutes into the game, she's in.
Yep. And she's a sophomore coming off the bench for GHV. Frank with the ball up top. Rognus drew the assignment of Frank. Be a tough guard for Rognus as a sophomore. Good board by Helgeson. She races ahead. No advantage, but she steps into a wide open 3. It's off the mark.
It's a good look. I like it.
Can't ask for really a better look.
No.
Before the defense got set, one of your better shooters shooting an open shot.
Well, and that's the thing, too, against the zone. Since somebody doesn't have a person to guard, you see that sometimes where somebody just doesn't pick it up because they're getting to their spot.
Yep. Lake Mills in a 2-3 zone out of bounds.
Lake Mills lineup, number 1,
Natalie Brandenburg checks into the game, as well as Kylie Anderson for Garner.
Some early subbing.
Yep.
Does Bryn have 2? She got that foul?
Oh, yeah, so she has 2 right away. Didn't even realize that off the jump. It's good scrape, or what do they call that? I can't remember the word right now. Trying to think of the word. It's like claw, dig. Good dig. Yeah, we'll go with the dig.
Yeah, well, it's girls basketball. They play volleyball. They understand.
There you go. Good dig by Leah Moen to force that turnover. Taylor Bonic almost dribbled the ball for foot. This 1-3-1 seems to have Lake Mills flustered here early on.
It is a tough defense to get figured out. You got to be strong with the ball.
Yep.
As you've seen, we've only had 2 shots gotten off so far.
That's a good pass inside to number 20, Greta Gouge, and she finishes. Garner Hayfield Ventura takes a 6-0 lead 3 minutes and 8 seconds into this ball game. We'll be right back after this.
At MBT Bank, we understand that owning and operating a small business is not for the faint of heart. From invoicing, tracking down payments, and balancing the books, there's not a lot of time left to grow your business. That's why MBT Bank has partnered with Autobooks to bring our small business customers an all-in-one invoicing, payment, and bookkeeping system connected directly to your MBT business checking account. To learn how MBT Bank and Autobooks can help grow your business, stop by MBT Bank or visit us online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
Ho, ho, holy savings! WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet will make your life so much easier this Christmas and will save you lots of time and money. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Yep, it's that easy. So be on the nice list and call us today. 800-592-6105. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
We're back after that full timeout from Coach Garrett Patterson. Garner Hayfield Ventura, playing some stellar defense here early on.
They really don't have. I mean, Richardson maybe is the only, like, not even a true post, though, which is a good play there.
She can kind of play inside and out.
They all can rotate to different spots. It's a nice problem to have.
Yeah. As Elistini draws the foul inside, she'll shoot 2 here. It's like we said, that short corner, there's not going to be much in the high post, you know, with the middle defender kind of rotating in that area at all times between ball and basket.
Exactly.
But the short
screens
corner
against zones work too.
Yep.
You got to do it effectively. But getting that extra person to step up and vacate in an area is going to be important.
And I think a crucial pass, I think against any zone, is a skip pass.
Yes.
And that's going to be hopefully a useful tool for Lake Mills here tonight. So Josie Helgeson already has a couple tips/steals for Lake Mills. It's good to see. Leah Moen has a couple steals. Just got to find something on the offensive end here. Try to get a good look. It's a good baseline pass, but I think it might have hit her hand.
Okay. Either way, it's still stays here,
either way, it's same result. So Lake Mills trails 6-1 with 4:14 left in the first quarter. Bonic has it go off tipped by GHV out of bounds.
I mean, you can't let the ball stick in one spot. You got to keep moving it, otherwise they get
can trap
rotated
you
and set.
Yep.
Right there. There you go.
That's
it's a good look.
pass. I like that drive right there by Josie. You know, just got stripped, but you're trying to find the crevice in the defense before they can get set from pass to pass. So it's a good idea there. Just got to execute a little bit better.
A tip by Taylor.
A handful of tips and steals already.
You just gotta take care of it down here.
And then
as I
Chloe
say
Frank has a tip of her own and a steal. It's going to be and 1 there for Chloe Frank.
That is why she is very good at the top.
Yep.
Wingspan, probably about as tall as she is, which is usual, but when you're 6 foot playing the top of 1-3-1, that is tough to get the ball around, especially if you're a smaller guard.
Yeah, typically with 1-3-1, you put your maybe least athletic player in the middle of the zone, put maybe your wings out on the wings, obviously, put your quickest person at the bottom of the zone, and then you usually put your long athletic player at the top of that zone, and that's exactly what GHV has in Chloe Frank.
Yep, and they play this, three-quarter court, semi-pressure. They're not putting too much pressure on it until they can maybe trap and then just drop back into the 1-3-1. This is where, when you get it here, you got to keep attacking. And they've switched to a 2-3.
Yep, looks like they drop back into a 2-3, which is a good changeup because, Lake Mills has faced a 1-3-1 this whole game so far.
Oh, you got to shoot that.
Definitely is an adjustment.
It's a good pass, though.
Yeah, good skip pass from Leah Moen.
It's a good idea. You got to bounce it. You got to bounce it.
Good tip from Chloe Frank inside there on the 2-3 zone.
2-3 because they move the ball around well.
Yeah, 1-3-1 is definitely one of those that if the other is Chloe Frank hits a right wing 3. 1-3-1 is definitely one of those defenses that. And another tip and steal by Chloe Frank. She scored how many straight here? She scored 8 straight, I believe. But
am I wrong?
I think there was a free throw in there. So the scoreboard, the scoreboard here has a 14-1. Chris added the point there, so we're all good. Good look for Josie Helgeson. Nothing but net. Good kick out. That's an inside-out 3. It's the highest percentage 3 in basketball.
Especially against the zone. They collapse down to get the ball out, and if you can find them, they're going to be open.
And like we said, moving the ball, and that's a great seal.
He's gonna give her the moving
offensive
screen.
Foul. That's tough.
You usually don't see that called.
I think it's a smart play.
She kept moving. If she just stood there, she'd have been fine. But she kind of kept moving into
smart play there.
She's
That's
got 2
now. On Richardson. Yep. So 2 on Rognus, who's out of the game now, and then 2 on Richardson. Lake Mills trails early on here, 14-4. 2:20 left in the first quarter. This is it's going to be a struggle as we've seen so far. Lake Mills' guards are a little shorter, so you have to throw those lofty passes over this zone, over the long arms. And also, like we said, quick ball movement, but there also has to be a purpose to it, as Helgeson's called for a travel right there.
I think we need to utilize some more ball fakes and get them moving. Got to get the ball to the middle. I know Taylor handles it a lot, but if you can get her, have Natalie and Josie handle the top with Finley, get her in the middle to make decisions, shoot shots, I think that's the way to go.
Josie Helgeson's on Chloe Frank. Like we said, probably the best on-ball defender on the team, but she's given up a lot of size there.
There's no box out on that one.
Good hustle by Elistini, but it will stay here with the Cardinals. Still 14-4 here early on. Lake Mills trails with 1:47 left in the first quarter. Sounded like a set play coming here from the Garner bench.
Oh, that's deep.
That is a deep three for Prignitz. That's off the mark. But if she's taking that shot,
got the strength to get it there.
Exactly. If she's taking that shot and nobody's saying, "Hey, don't shoot that," that's probably a good look for her. Although
you said she was shooting pretty well from three, right?
I think she was shooting 40% when I looked at it. Yeah,
makes sense. Yep. Now you attack. Good.
Which 40% is kind of that benchmark. If you shoot 40 or above, you're a good shooter. Really good shooter.
Yeah, I'd say really to very good because you make a 30 your threes and you're good.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice ball movement there. Gets a Josie Helgeson three off the mark. Rebound.
Good looks.
Number 12, Morgan Krein. She'll race ahead. And that's what I've noticed early on here too, is that they have a bunch of girls who can handle the ball, so they're not. When they drive the ball, might have been a trip there. It's hard to tell.
I thought so.
Yeah, but no call. But what Garner has, they have a bunch of interchangeable players, so when they rebound the ball, they don't have to look around for the point guard or some ball handler. They can get it and go themselves.
Like they did right there.
Yep. Which, that makes it even harder on the defense getting back because they can just go up the floor even faster.
That's going to be 2 on Taylor.
I was going to say, that's her second.
That hurts a lot more. Yeah, you get her out to end the quarter, and then I'd put her back in.
So Bryn will come back with 2, and Leah Moen will also check in for Taylor Bonic, as Steeny also checks out. Richardson will check in with 2. I mean, this might be when you put in one of your best players with 2 fouls, you might go for 1 shot here, so you don't have to play defense and risk a foul.
Number 14 is Richardson. Number 20, Greta.
2-3 zone on this out-of-bounds play. From the baseline, it's Morgan Krein off the mark. Good save by Moen, but right back into GHV.
It's going up.
Prignitz from the right wing. It's a good look, just off the mark. Rebound by Helgeson. She'll look for an advantage the other way in the semi-transition. Nothing there, she'll pull it out. Good pass into the post to Bryn. Free throw line jumper for Finley Rugstead.
I was going to say, Bryn, I think she had that up and under move set up because she faked it. If she could have spun back around, she might have had it, but found Finley wide open.
3 seconds left here. Prignitz with a good look. And that's off the mark. She's 0 for 3 to start. That's huge. With that start you had.
You were down 13.
Yep.
And you went on a little 5-0 run.
Exactly.
Defense is getting a little better. If we can take care of the ball, we'll be okay.
And remind me to talk about the 2-3 that they switched to when we come back. So this will be the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back at the start of the second.
My name is Kate Hengesteg, and I chose Nyack because it's very close to home. Its cost is just right for me. The instructors are very personable, and they want to help you out as much as they can. My credits also transfer very well to where I want to go. I want to be a high school history teacher, so they transferred very well. I won't have a lot of student debt because of the cost and how affordable it is, which is very convenient. All these reasons are why I chose Nyack first.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
We're back for the start of the second quarter here. GHV leads Lake Mills 14-6 at the conclusion of 1. The kind of rare, the ref's ready to get the ball into play, and he sets the ball on the ground, starts counting.
Yeah, they usually give him that extra, a few seconds to get there, but I will say, though, what did I say when this crew walked in? It's a very good crew.
Very good crew.
Very good crew. They don't mess around.
They've called a lot of big games.
They refed when I was playing.
Honestly, it's got to be a relief almost as a coach when you see them walk in. You probably,
agree.
if you don't look at the referee list beforehand.
Yep.
GHB being really patient this possession. Nice pass inside. Can't get the finish to go, but she gets her offensive rebound and kicks it out.
They're letting them play down there a little bit. There could have been a couple fouls called, but
it's a good take by Chloe Frank, but she couldn't finish.
Rebounds. When we get our hands on it initially, you got to keep it.
And like I said,
there we go.
With the 2-3 zone, looks like they're back into the 1-3-1. Another tip by Chloe Frank up top.
You got to fake high and go low or do the opposite. She's very good at reading where you're going to go with it. Quick hands.
I mean, a lot of experience. She's played varsity at least a couple years from what we can remember. So there's a lot of basketball being played on the varsity levels. The travel's called right before the 3 by Chloe Frank. The travel's called on Becca Halick. So Lake Mills, you know, that initial start by GHV, they kind of slowed it down a little bit, which is the game they definitely want to play.
There you go. Get it to, if you look, maybe, shoot.
Travel right back.
I think she had Ella back on that back block.
That's something that I really struggled with too, like in the middle of a zone, is facing up, actually putting pressure on the defense to be a threat.
Yep.
I know it's a 1-3-1 and they probably have that middle person assigned to you, but you still need to, there's good looks inside. Because what you can see, the defense probably can't if there's somebody lurking behind.
That should have been a foul.
Yeah, it looks like Richardson got hit on the arm on that finish.
They're letting them play a lot.
Yep.
And
which I don't mind as long as it's consistent.
Game,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
Fine.
If it's consistent, cool.
Because if it's not, then the players start to keep playing that way, and then it changes. And
GHV's just murdering on the offensive boards right now.
Yeah.
Good take by Richardson.
That's a great
finish.
Great finish.
Good defense by Elastini. I think Richardson, shot the ball 3 times that possession?
Yeah.
All tough finishes.
She's a menace on the boards. We got to get a body on her.
Yep. Like I was going to say before the break, GHV's back in the. That looks like a 1-3-1, but they're kind of set up in a 2-3 on the side, which a 1-3-1 looks like a 2-3 when the ball's on the sideline, correct?
Right,
That's always what Coach
It almost seems like, though, in this 2-3, the middle girl's playing up a little higher than normal to try to deter that middle high post pass.
Which, that's how they got the bucket to Finley, to the high post.
This might be a 1-3-1 now.
Yeah, I think it's a 1-3-1, but it just looks like a 2-3 when the ball's on the sideline. It's a mid-range jumper from Leah Moen. Doesn't hit, and rebound goes to Morgan Krein. 5:28 left in the second quarter. Lake Mills trails 18-6. Talk about a 1-2 punch, though,
Fist.
with Richard.
Fist.
Yep, that's Fist for back in the day. The 1-2 punch and Richardson and Frank is
we can't
tough.
Grab the ball right away. Because Ella had a great box out, and Richardson just poked it away after she grabbed it.
It's tough as a defense because, you're trying to get 2 and 3 stops every possession down. You give up this many offensive boards. Pringnitz comes to the game for Frank. Frank will get her first break about 10 minutes into the game. Great set play there. Duck it inside. Back out
deep.
to Pringnitz.
That's off. I think that had to have hit that.
Yeah, I thought that was out of bounds.
But anyways.
Confusing.
I was going to say something before that. Forgot now.
Talking about the set play?
Oh, yeah.
Out of bounds?
I think we've seen that run against our girls maybe 15 times already this year.
Yep.
Out of bounds under the basket.
Lake Mills giving GHV some of their own medicine with an offensive board. Can they convert? Another tip from Elastini.
Oh, it's
good idea inside. Kind of threw it where she thought Steeny was going to be.
Yep.
Steeny was stationary.
As a post, you got to be good at reeling it in with one hand because you can't always hit him right in the chest.
Exactly. We'll get a 30-second timeout here from GHV. We'll be right back after this.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
We're back after that short timeout from GHV. GHV leads 18-6 with 4:37 left in the second quarter.
Trying to send the link to one of my coworkers. He asked if he could watch.
You have to shout him out in a few minutes when he joins.
I have to.
Oh, yeah, I didn't introduce ourselves. This is Zach Throne with my brother Chris Throne. We call our broadcast just on KOW. We call it Game by Thrones. Kind of a fun little play on our last name and with the TV show Game of Thrones.
Which I've never seen a minute of.
Neither have I. 3 ball from Josie Helgeson. She hits. She's starting to hit some shots. She gets a good look. I think it's going in, which is a compliment as a shooter, watching a shooter.
She is becoming maybe maybe behind Taylor, our maybe second most consistent player. She's doing
And
very
Leah's
well.
starting to hit. Finley's been hitting the past couple of games. So Chloe Frank checks in, as well as Kylie Anderson.
They just can rotate 2 to 3 girls in at a time,
Yep.
it seems like, which is not a bad problem to have. It's just we got to keep up with it.
Yep.
Because we just
Looks
aren't
like-
as deep with Brooke out than we were last year.
Looks like they're back into the 2-3. The high post, they're kind of collapsing on it more as they tried to go there right then, but GHV tips it away.
Well, you got to stop ball. Okay, now that's where I don't understand. You let them play and get hacked underneath.
Yep, and Ella
In my
goes straight
opinion,
up.
She was there.
Exactly. Probably a makeup call for a couple of those other ones when
Could be,
Richardson
but-
was inside.
Could be.
So that's Ella's first of the game. Chloe Frank will head to the line here. First one's up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 10 points. Chloe Frank has 11 herself. Outscoring the Bulldogs by 2 right now, trying to make it 12. She does. So Frank up to 12 points. GHV leads 20-9. Yeah, so many tips by this GHV defense.
Their hands are quick. They're generally taller for guards.
It's a good take right there by Richardson. Cannot get her own offensive rebound. It would be Lake Mills basketball. Number 22 checks in. That's Allie Hess.
I will say, as bad and inconsistent we've played so far, only down 11.
Exactly.
Like, there's a
lot of turnovers.
You just got to take care of the ball and don't give up so many offensive boards.
Yep. We'll get a 30-second timeout here from Coach Patterson. We'll be right back after this.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
We're back after that quick timeout from Lake Mills. GHV leads 20-9 with 3:36 left in the second quarter.
A little bit. Going to a more man-to-man press.
Yep. Which, when you can play all these different defenses, it makes the offense adjust. And right once you get comfortable against one, good extra pass by Josie Helgeson. And Taylor can't get the finish, but that's a really unselfish play. Some good fight inside for that offensive board.
On this side, it looks like.
Yep. Go to Lake Mills.
When I coached middle school, anytime the other team called a timeout, I'd switch to defense every time.
Yeah.
Because you think they're going to set up
They're going into it like, hey, they're going to come out in 2-3, so we'll set up a play against that.
Exactly.
And you come out in a 1-3-1, and it doesn't work.
Yep. Oh, didn't. Okay.
Taylor somehow reeled that ball in as she didn't know the ball was passed to her.
There.
Good pass inside
There
to
you
Ella.
go. Shoot.
Can't get the finish to go, but
Good
she's
move.
fouled
Good
and she'll
move.
shoot 2. It's a lot of sloppy passes, but still somehow Lake Mills is in this game.
Yeah.
Not many shot attempts.
You make both here, it's back to 9.
Yep. Ella makes the first, nothing but net.
And as good as Chloe Frank has been, she's got 12 of the 20 points, so the rest of the players have only had 8 total. So you're not doing a bad job on everybody else. You just got to keep them off the boards and not let her take over. And then she gets both.
Yep.
Back in the final lineup, number 14, Liz Richardson.
We need to get our press going a little. There's a tip. Oh.
Tip out of bounds on
Yep.
Bonic. It will stay GHV basketball, but that's the kind of activity you like to see out of your press.
Yep. Their defense has fueled their offense in their wins so far, and I know this team's a little better taking care of the ball, but you can make them flustered if you play it correctly.
Yep. 2:49 left in the second quarter. GHV leads 20-11. Looks like a lot of set action, a lot of screens, off-ball screens. Josie Helgeson's just a pest on defense.
She's one you hate, like that type of defender you hate to play against because they're always right in your face.
Exactly. And so you have to be on guard at all times. That just wears you down.
Yep. She usually doesn't get fouls either, even though she's poking balls away.
So Chloe Frank open in the corner. Good closeout by Bryn Rognus.
There you go. Good rotations.
Almost got to have one more rotation there.
Yeah.
Bryn cannot corral the rebound. She had the box out, but couldn't get the tip to go to herself. 2:15 left in the second quarter. Good defensive possession here. You've seen some good things, some scramble D.
Yes, we just got to get that ended on one shot.
Great pass inside from Prignitz into Frank, and then back out to number 22. That was Allie Hess. She was off the mark. So Frank inside. Can't get that to go, and Lake Mills finally gets the board.
Can't give them 3 and 4 shots, though. It's going to kill you eventually.
Pass ahead, and Josie boots it out of bounds. Good look there by
great pass.
Taylor Bonic.
It was one of those, I think she just tried to go too quick. She saw the 3 girls coming right behind.
I mean, yeah, you're like, oh, I'm wide open. I need to get this off quick. And
yeah.
End up.
Just take your eye. Like in football, when
exactly.
a receiver starts to look for the hit. There
good
you
tip
go.
by Taylor and good anticipation by Leah. Finish by Moen. Lake Mills trails by 7. This press has done some good things so far as Ella reads that.
Good job.
That's one of those. This is really nitpicky. This is one of those that in the NBA, if they check that, I think that ends up going off Garner second.
So. Yep.
But, that's how basketball is. If defense tips it and it goes out of bounds, pretty much no matter what, it's going to stick with the offense.
You're telling me we don't have a review here?
Exactly. And that's probably the way basketball should be. There was a lot of flack with the NBA and some playoff games late. There'd be a tap
because there's 15 other plays. That's the exact same thing.
Exactly.
But since it's a close game at the end, they look at it.
Exactly. I doubt high school ever gets to that point where they have in-depth slow-mo camera angles.
No way.
It'd be cool.
They get shot clock next year though.
That is something I thought would take longer to get just because of how much it costs.
Yeah. No, wide open.
All these schools having to put it in. Frank off the mark. Be Lake Mills basketball. Not really in good position for that rebound, but luckily get the tip to go out of bounds off the Cardinals. So a minute left in this first half. Lake Mills hanging in there. Down 20-13. Good catch by Bryn. He's able to kick it back out to Moen, back over to Bryn. Good anticipation by Frank.
Yeah.
We'll stay here with Lake Mills. Frank has to have 10 tips / interceptions.
Yes, absolutely.
If interceptions are a stat in basketball.
She's very good at reading passes, cutting off those passing lanes and getting her hand on the ball.
Yep. Drive baseline by Bonic. See if she can find an open girl.
Oh, I thought she got through there.
Yep.
Dang.
Stepped on the baseline. Be Garner, Hayfield, Ventura basketball. 46 seconds left here in this first half. I mean, Garner was up 14-1.
Yep.
After that, Lake Mills has outscored them 12-6.
It's good math.
I was trying to think of what was going on at the same time, trying to add the numbers. It was tough.
I think we're mixed up here.
It looks like some are playing zone, some are playing
we go.
girl-to-girl defense. They finally got it figured out, going with girl-to-girl defense. 20 seconds left here. Garner, I think, just trying to be really patient, trying to get a perfect look to end this first half. Nice pass inside.
Travel.
It's going to be a travel on Brenna Gouch.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep. So I'm saying, if you can limit their opportunities on the offensive glass and take care of the ball, you might end up actually winning this game.
Yep. Just got to keep grinding this out. This is going to be a grinder. If you want to win this game, it has to be a grinder. You can't let them get out and run.
Does Taylor have 2 fouls?
Taylor does, yep.
I still don't agree with that, her coming back on offense.
Chloe Frank picks the pocket of Helgeson, but she boots the layup, or biffs the layup. They call it, what do they call it, smoking it?
Yep.
And you boot a wide open shot.
There we go.
Ella's fouled. That will not be in the bonus.
No.
That's almost like just with a foul to give. That's honestly a nice take foul.
Not bad, yeah, because we had a couple girls open on this side.
3.2 seconds left. See if Lake Mills can get a good look to end this half. And a stack look. Josie's open on the left wing.
Gotta shoot it.
Yep, she's trying to get it back to Finley, and Finley does get it off.
Oh,
but just long.
Hey.
Good closeout by Chloe Frank right there.
Finley gave it a shot, but that's where, in my opinion, you don't take Taylor out going back to offense.
Yeah.
There.
Yep.
She's not.
I agree.
Very rarely are you going to get that third as an offensive foul, especially at the end of a half.
Yeah, you already got the stop defensively.
Yeah.
Right.
I
wasn't sure about that either. But hey, Lake Mills, you're right in this. Early on, it was looking brutal.
Yeah.
So
you keep Chloe Frank in check, and you're okay.
Exactly. So Lake Mills trails 20-13 at the end of the first half. We'll run a few ads at you guys and be back with the Storby Seed halftime show.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
It's time to upgrade.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and, sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
At MBT Bank, we understand that owning and operating a small business is not for the faint of heart. From invoicing, tracking down payments, and balancing the books, there's not a lot of time left to grow your business. That's why MBT Bank has partnered with Autobooks to bring our small business customers an all-in-one invoicing, payment, and bookkeeping system connected directly to your MBT business checking account. To To learn how MBT Bank and Autobooks can help grow your business, stop by MBT Bank or visit us online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
Ho, ho, holy savings! WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet will make your life so much easier this Christmas and will save you lots of time and money. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Yep, it's that easy. So be on the nice list and call us today. 800-592-6105. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
My name is Kate Hengesteg, and I chose Nyack because it's very close to home. Its cost is just right for me. The instructors are very personable, and they want to help you out as much as they can. My credits also transfer very well to where I want to go. I want to be a high school history teacher, so they transferred very well. I won't have a lot of student debt because of the cost and how affordable it is, which is very convenient. All these reasons are why I chose Nyack first.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
We're back at halftime here for the Storby Seed halftime show. Lake Mills down 14-1 at one point in this ball game, and now it's a 20-13 game.
Yeah, they've got a shot. That's why I said you can't let that early punch happen. But it happened, and they battled back. They outscored them, what do we say, 12-6?
Yep.
After that 14-1 start by Garner. If they can eliminate the multiple chances on offense for Garner, they have a very good shot to come back and pull this off.
You know, limit the turnovers yourselves on offense.
Yep.
Limit the offensive rebounds Garner's getting. They limited them to, 6 points for the whatever, in that run.
Yep.
And there was probably 10 offensive rebounds for Garner in that run.
You can't count on that to keep going.
Exactly.
They'll double that number real quick if they start making a couple of those, and it's got to get it figured out. Who starts with the ball? Looks like Garner does to start the second half. Need to stop right away.
Yep.
The first 2 to 3 minutes, like we always say, is very important.
Make it be pretty deflating. Like, the girls are probably going into halftime like, hey, we're right there. If you give up a bucket and start the half, it's like, oh, man, now we're down 9.
Hey, but then you think, for Garner, if you get this back to a one-possession game, they're like, dang, we had a 13-point lead right away. We should have ran away with this.
It's like, now we got to start. They
got pressure.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. And by pressing, I don't mean full court man-to-man pressure. I mean, yes, exactly. Start forcing stuff. You start, hey, I need to make this play, so I'm going to try my absolute best. You're not actually worried about the big picture.
You got to make it. You got to keep putting pressure on Garner and making them work harder for what they're getting.
Yep. I'm excited for the second half. See how Lake Mills can respond after putting a little run of their own after the initial punch from Garner, Hayfield, Ventura. Like Chris said, GHV starts with the ball. Chloe Frank with 12 in the first half, Richardson with 6. That's the 18 of their 20 points right there. Double ball screen here. Good switch by Lake Mills on defense, and you get the stop to start this half. Can they capitalize and get a bucket out of it? That was a really good defensive possession.
Very good.
Some switching, talking on the ball screen. Another tip inside from Richardson.
Our post-up's got to be better holding the girl off.
Yeah, it looks like this is a weird 1-3-1 almost with the big drop back.
Come on.
Good look for Taylor from the left wing, off the mark, but Ella gets the offensive rebound out to Helgeson.
There we
go. That rolls in. 5-point ball game.
I'm telling you, keep it up. Keep up the intensity.
Exactly, and this lets Lake Mills set up the press of their own, which they had some success with in that first half.
Now you got to
drop back into girl to girl. Yep.
Perfect.
Ella's got to, I don't know if she should, what do they call it, playing back on a ball screen. I don't know. Yeah, you should be playing drop, I don't think, because that will give Chloe some good lanes.
Every one of them can shoot that we've kind of noticed.
Yep. So drop coverage is, I don't know if that's the play, and pick and roll defense here with Frank as the ball handler. It's a good tip by Bryn. Wasn't able to corral the basketball. GHV being really patient now, trying to get the best look possible, but Lake Mills not budging an inch. Throw it inside. Good help from Bryn, and great pass from Richardson, but they missed the wide open layup.
Now you can't let it happen, but that's where that the helper comes in, because Bryn dropped down and doubled, which it looks like is their plan. That backside wing has got to drop down and take that away, and then if it gets to your girl, there's just got to be a scramble.
Yeah, it's definitely something you can't count on the whole game. The maybe secondary players for GHV missing wide open layups.
Exactly.
You got to just take advantage of the one and only time that it will probably happen, and then adjust after that. Yeah, against 1-3-1, you can't really have a girl in the high post, because then you can just match up big for big. Thought Bryn was maybe going to shoot that. Good skip pass, good extra from Taylor Bonic. Good look for Leah Moen, just a bit long, but those tough.
Josie
again. She has 10 points. Those long shots lead to long misses.
What did I say? So one possession.
Exactly. Now Garner's like, man, now we have a ball game after being up 14-1.
And you're up now a 16-6 run after that start.
Step back 3 from Chloe Frank. I was going to say that'd be a cold-blooded shot if she hit it, but another offensive rebound for GHV. 5:38 left in the third quarter.
Ella,
Ella, you got to step over.
Yep, you have Josie on the top side. You got to slide down there.
Exactly. She feet was kind of stuck in mud there. Wasn't getting over. She had the angle very clearly. So that's the second on Ella. That's not very worrisome at this point of the game. She'll stay in. 3 girls with 2 fouls for Lake Mills. Chloe Frank to the free throw line. She misses it short.
I think the coaching strategy, at least in my opinion, the way I do it in terms of fouls, if you get 2 in the first quarter, you come out for a little bit. You get that 3rd in the second, you come out for a little bit. If you get your 4th in the 3rd is when you start thinking about sitting them. So 2 fouls at this point is not worrisome.
Correct. Well, I mean, even 3 early in the 3rd quarter, you might sit them for a couple minutes.
Yeah, right.
Turnover there. Richardson steals the ball from Bryn. Fast break for Chloe Frank. Kicks it out to
where's the rotation?
Morgan Krein. It's off the mark. And good rebound by Leah Moen. Leah has had a number of steals and good rebounds tonight for the guard position. You can get her a good look from 3. Make this a 1-point game. That would be awesome.
Swing it. There
good
you
cut
go.
from Bryn inside, but a block by Richardson.
Got to get out of the lane, too.
Yep. This will be a fight for the ball on the ground. It will be Lake Mills basketball since Garner started the half with it. So jump ball. It's got to keep being patient. You're moving the ball. You're getting them out of position.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that they're totally out of position, though, if you try to take a shot or something. If they're just a tad late, it's going to be a tough finish or a tough shot. Throw it up to Taylor Bonic. She goes up and gets it.
Good
pass inside to Ella. Kick out for Josie.
Tie game.
We're down 4, so it wouldn't be a tie game.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I forgot about the free throw. You don't know why? Because I didn't even add it myself.
Oh, got you. Sorry, guys. It is.
And I added too many.
And, yep.
What am I doing?
I don't know. So it is 21-17. Chris just kind of had a little brain fart.
Got a little excited.
Little brain fart there on the scoreboard. We apologize for that.
Hey, I was just assuming an and 1-3. Chris?
Up out of bounds on Lake Mills. Leah tried throwing it to the corner over here and hit the backside of the backboard.
This is a tough pass when you're on the opposite side.
Especially when you have length on you on that inbounds. Good steal for Josie. Oh, couldn't get the ball. But good anticipation there.
Oh, got to get a hand up on her.
Prignitz in the corner for 3, off the mark, but Richardson with the rebound. Good defense by Bryn inside. Thought Josie maybe had the strip, but I think Richardson will head to the line to shoot 2. Richardson's is tough in there.
She is.
Takes a lot of contact, gets a lot of rebounds.
Very instinctual rebounder. Like not overly. She is athletic, but not like just out of the gym athletic where she can just jump over everybody. Just kind of knows where to be and misses the first.
4:30 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills trails by 4. If you'd have told me that after what we saw, the start of this game, would not have believed you. Richardson, the second free throw's up and good. GHV with a 5-point lead with 4:30 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills got to keep it rolling here. If you can get a bucket here, you kind of answer.
There you go. That's 3.
On Richardson or Frank? I didn't see
Richardson.
it. Richardson? Okay.
Frank has 1 right now.
Okay. So that's tough. You have a decision to make if you're GHV's coach. That's if you're Elastini, you attack Richardson. See if you can get her 4th in the third quarter.
Right there.
One more. Good drive by Brandenburg, looking for the kick out. Ball kind of got tipped. Just be patient here. There's no rush. Get the best look you can. Good hands there by Moen to catch that pass.
Oh, not a bad idea. Just a little high. Good hustle.
Good hustle by Bonic. I was going to say maybe they had an advantage, but I don't think they did. So this is great ball movement. After that initial stretch they saw against this 1-3-1, they've definitely gotten comfortable against it. A little bit few too many tips, but they're doing a better job of creating angles, bounce passes.
Yes, much better.
So Richardson will come out. I would assume she'll come back here in a couple minutes.
I would think so.
Yep.
Obviously, depending on how the game's going as
Bonic open from the corner for 3. Does not rim in, but a good board for Elastini.
Yeah, gotta be careful there.
Yep. Good tip by Josie to get it to Natalie, but Natalie couldn't catch it.
Just hustle back and get in front.
It's a tough break. It's good defense by call to travel. I actually love that no call there.
Yeah.
Wasn't a block or a charge.
No.
But obviously did end up traveling. So good defense by Elastini. Pretty good move on a little Euro step from Chloe Frank as well. But, another defender there was able to help.
That's smart.
That is
so
Yep, that is very smart defense. After picked up the dribble, she went and guarded the only girl that she could throw it to. Little ball fake there from Taylor to create an angle. I like it. Trying to fake over the top and go under their arms. Good catch from Elastini in the high post.
Oof, that was close.
I feel like almost every possession, Lake Mills is kind of playing with fire. Like they're super close to throwing the ball away.
Yep. There you go.
Which that's going to happen when you play against a really good defense. Good baseline drive by Natalie Brandenburg, is able to finish. That's great to see from Natalie. Has she taken a shot yet tonight before that? Maybe one?
I'd say 1 tops.
Yeah. A good bucket there from Natalie. Makes it a 3-point game. 2:44 left in the third quarter.
Oh, get out.
Open look from the corner. It's off the mark. Elastini.
That's ours.
I think it's going to be Garner basketball. Yep. Who was that shot that 3? I'm trying to see. Number 2, that's Kylie Anderson off the mark from the corner. 2:36 left in the third quarter. A good look for Prignitz.
Leave her.
That's good rhythm.
You can't have that.
Exactly. You're just daring their best shooter to get it rolling. Yeah.
It's great hands.
Yep. Josie fights for the ball. Is not going to be able to get it to a teammate though. Prignitz with the steal.
That is not a foul.
Yeah.
That is not a foul.
That was pretty good defense there by Taylor Bonic.
What are you supposed to do?
Had her feet set. It's probably just got to sell the charge. So that's going to be 3 on Bonic. Good finish, though, by Prignitz. Number 4 checks in. That's Becca Halick.
The Cardinal lineup. Number 4, Becca Halick.
Check in for Chloe Frank. Chloe will probably get a minute, 2 minute long break and come back for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Minute long timeout here from Coach Garrett Patterson. We'll be right back after this.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit StorbySeed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Free throw coming here for Prignitz. After the and one, causing the timeout by Coach Garrett Patterson. She makes the free throw. You get it back up to a 9-point game.
Yep.
This is going to be tough for Lake Mills to come back from.
Balloon quick.
Yep. Good pass inside to Elastini. And pass over to Brandenburg. She hits the little 8-foot jumper, which is a lot harder than it looks.
Yes, especially side of the backboard.
Wasn't able to use the backboard for some assistance. 28-21, GHB leads. Prignitz for 3, but there's nobody inside. But Lake Mills, dodges another bullet with another inside wide open miss from GHB. Prignitz, you think she's going to start getting it rolling here.
That's the thing. You can't let her keep getting the open shots.
You can only let her have a certain amount of open looks before she gets it rolling.
Yes.
It's like now they're into a 2-3 zone. GHB here. This is where the high post does become more of a tool instead of against the 2-3 where they kind of have a girl matched up with you. This is good quick pass by Taylor Bonic and another pass from Brandenburg. Good job.
Little hot potato action there.
There you go. Good drive by Brandenburg. Good. I don't think Steeny was ready for it, but
I think it got tipped a little too, but it's a great look.
I like that idea from Brandenburg.
It's a great pass.
Yep. Good block by Steeny inside. Good verticality there. 28-21, 1:10 left in the third quarter.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so just unforced errors right there.
It's good hustle.
It's good finish inside by Becca Halek on the fast break.
Very good finish.
Yep, 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Taylor Bonic trying to attack this zone press, gets it up to Brandenburg. Skip pass over to Josie Helgeson, pass inside.
Oh.
Just so many tips on every single pass Lake Mills throws.
Travel.
It is going to be called a travel. I thought maybe it was going to be a push on Natalie from behind.
I did too.
Maddie Edwards will enter the game as well as Finley Rugstead. Well, that's because Taylor has 3. I think kind of just get her out with 39 seconds left.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just didn't see her check in there.
Yeah, exactly. So Lake Mills, you need a bucket here. Down 9. Under a minute or under 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Need some momentum going into the fourth, and that's a great read by Prignitz on that pass.
Good tip.
Good hustle by Josie.
This has got to be our personal viewing record of tipped balls in a girls' game.
Absolutely. Absolutely has to be.
A ton.
It's been unreal. I mean, my senior year, I don't know how long Mr. Minky did it, but he used to keep a tip chart.
That's deep.
It looked good from here. Good backside defense from Maddie Edwards. And Prignitz steals the ball from her. She'll have a wide open layup. She hits it.
I will say, anytime I see Chloe Frank on ball, I just assume the ball's going to be tipped.
Yep. There's 6 seconds left here. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura will get a steal. I don't think they're going to get a shot up.
Nope.
No, they do not, but they take an 11-point lead into the fourth quarter here. Lake Mills had them on the ropes there for a while, but just couldn't get a stop and a score when they needed it.
We flirted with too many easy missed shots for Garner.
Yep.
Too long, I think. They got it rolling there a little bit.
So Lake Mills trails 32-21 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this.
At MBT Bank, we understand that owning and operating a small business is not for the faint of heart. From invoicing, tracking down payments, and balancing the books, there's not a lot of time left to grow your business. That's why MBT Bank has partnered with Autobooks to bring our small business customers an all-in-one invoicing, payment, and bookkeeping system connected directly to your MBT business checking account. To learn how MBT Bank and Autobooks can help grow your business, stop by MBT Bank or visit us online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
Ho, ho, holy savings! WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet will make your life so much easier this Christmas and will save you lots of time and money. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Yep, it's that easy. So be on the nice list and call us today. 800-592-6105. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
To start this fourth quarter, GHV has the ball. Lake Mills is going to need consecutive stops and scores here to, make this a ball game again. They got it down to 3 in that third quarter. Had Garner, Hayfield, Ventura sweating a little bit, but they made a big run at the end of that quarter and a great lefty finish from Liz Richardson. There's really not much you can do there if you're Elastini. Kind of had her leg hooked, which is a good drop step move. Was able to finish with the left hand.
I'm not exactly sure. That kind of is that play, and you mainly see it like in girls post-ups for whatever reason, where you get that extra step.
I thought it looked good. That one wasn't as awkward as some of the.
But
there's been some blatant ones, yeah.
And I don't get how that is a thing. Once you establish a pivot foot, you shouldn't be able to switch.
Yeah, I feel like kind of basketball is just going more and more to that, the gather step and that terminology.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you ever watched Iowa women's basketball a few years ago, Megan Gustafson was like the queen of that move.
Almost the extra step on a drop step.
Yes.
That shot from Josie Helgeson's off the mark. Board over to number 20, Greta Gouge.
You mainly see it on the up and under move.
Yep, exactly. Kind of have your pivot foot, and then all of a sudden they'll pump fake, step around, and take another step on top of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't get called, though.
Never. I should somehow, I don't know who I could ask. One of my old teammates at Nyack, Kendall Brown, is a college ref now. Maybe he could give an explanation on that.
Yeah. 6:59 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills trails 35-21. Back to the 1-3-1 here for GHV. They've had a lot of success.
Good
Great
cut.
pass and cut.
I was going to say.
Yep, good pass from Taylor Bonic. That jump pass, because you're not going to be able to throw it from the ground. You have to jump up and kind of fire that thing.
I do think, though, when we're rotating it over, Chloe on the top, you got to get a ball fake up and give a bounce pass a couple times. She's jumping every time.
Throw it into Brandenburg from the
swing
baseline out of bounds. Drive baseline by Taylor Vonick. Can't get the floater to go, though.
Tough shot. Stays here.
.638 here left in the fourth quarter. Josie Helgeson's the leading scorer for Lake Mills with 10. And Chloe Frank.
Oh, I thought she was throwing to Ella.
I think Chloe has 13.
Yep.
For Garner. Richardson with 8. She had 4 right away for them.
And Chloe had 12 of the first 20.
Yep.
So done a better job on her the second half. Just the other girls have gotten going a little bit.
Yep. And it's a lot of runouts off the turnovers and.
Which credit to their defense. They're a very active defense.
Yep. I mean, there's a reason why Lake Mills only has 21 points so far in this ball game, and a lot of it's due to Garner's defense. Jump ball there.
The other way.
Jenna Prince forces the jump ball. That team steal, does that go as a team steal? So I think it goes as a team turnover. I think on jump balls where it changes possession. Something like that.
When you didn't turn it over yourself.
It's something like that, some type of weird rule.
That's how
That's
how a tipped pass interception in the NFL should be, or a pass that hits a receiver in the hands and bounces up and gets picked. Should be a team interception.
Yeah, and then you run into kind of the gray area of what's considered what should be caught, what shouldn't.
Well, yeah.
6:13 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills trails by 14 still. Leah Moen checks in for Josie Helgeson.
On the line, shooting a 1-on-1, Natalie Bennett Burger.
That free throw was missed, but it's tipped out by Lake Mills. GHV basketball.
Number 12, Morgan Crine.
Morgan Crine and Becca Halick check into the game for GHV. This 2-2-1 press that Lake Mills has had some good success during this game with it. GHV kind of getting it rolling against it, figuring it out.
It's a great cut. It's wide open.
Mid-range jumper in the high post there from Chloe Frank knocks it down. 5:54 left in this ball game. Lake Mills trails by 16. Yeah, I think the only person I've seen use a pass fake today is Taylor Bonic.
Yep.
Shot from the high post from Natalie Brandenburg. Off the mark, but GHV gets the board, comes racing ahead as Prignitz. Frank has it at the top of the key. Now they're trying to isolate Chloe in the post on Finley. Tried to get the finish inside, tried to draw a foul, but she couldn't. Be a jump ball, be Garner basketball, or
didn't they just get it on the Prignitz one?
I thought they did.
Or did I miss one?
No, now they're calling it Lake Mills ball. They're calling it Lake Mills ball. Yeah, they forgot to flip it. Okay, so Dingman's checking it just to make sure. They forgot to flip it on the last one.
Yeah, no, Prignitz just had the last one on Finley down here. She talked about the team turnover.
Yep, so it'll be Lake Mills basketball here. I think they just forgot to flip it on the last one. .5:21 left in the fourth quarter. They've done a better job after that initial surge with that press, getting somebody in the middle.
They have,
kind of break it down. Haven't been able to really capitalize off it though, or take advantage of that susceptible area in the zone.
Right, when you get it there and attack.
Yep. Like, it's great if you get the ball there, but if you can't do something after it, it almost
if you just catch and hold it and get it back out, it's it's not as effective as it could be.
4:50 left. GHV going to be really patient here. Just run their offense, try to get a really good look. As a side note, it is really hot up here.
It is very warm.
It is really hot up here.
Credit to Garner student section wearing these Christmas sweaters. I would be dying.
Lake Mills and girl-to-girl defense. Yeah, again, they're just being very patient here. They're not going to do anything too crazy. Try to get good looks against good matchups, and that's an and one for Morgan Crine inside.
That was just a great post up, great seal.
Yep. That's patient offense. That's getting a matchup you want. That's throwing an accurate pass. That's good footwork inside, and that's taking the contact and finishing.
Yep.
Crine shoots the free throw. It's up, and it's off the mark, and Bonic brings down the board. Might be another jump ball. Jeez. It is. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura, their hands are like magnets on the ball.
I don't know if that's something they do all the time or if it's just something they notice maybe on film. That maybe we put the ball out in spots a little bit where you can get tie-ups and get steals. But my guess is they're just good at it. And that's something they try to do every game.
What do we say is the best press breaker against a girl-to-girl?
Great point
full
guard.
Court. Yep. And that's what GHV has.
And she can see over probably anybody who's going to guard her this year.
It's good luck for Prignitz. Can't hit. Helgeson with the board. 3:50 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills trails by 18. Ella inside. It's the first real post-up I think we've seen out of her tonight. Maybe the second.
I need to see her do that more.
Yep.
To use her size. As tall as these girls are, she's still taller than most of them.
Yeah.
And can jump.
It's an athletic girl. Good hurdler, I believe. She was on the shuttle hurdle team.
I think she went to state in 100-meter hurdles.
100-meter hurdles? Okay.
I think so.
I think you're right. First free throw does not go. So with the 1-and-1, she misses the first, so GHV gets the rebound. Will come back. GHV will take a full timeout here. Interesting Interesting take right there, up 18. And it's not a substitution timeout, obviously.
Right.
So we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back for the end of this game.
Winter is coming, and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
And we are back. 3:32 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills trails 39-21.
I have a former student watching. He wants a shout out.
Who's that?
Ty Dillavu.
Oh my gosh.
Say he's homesick today, so he's tuning into
that kid.
Tuning into us.
Should be tuning into his own Forest City game.
Nah, go Bulldogs.
Good pass inside to Richardson. She never took a dribble, so that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get how you can. And Richardson's a great player, don't get me wrong, but
no,
I don't get how you can step.
It's a flaw in how they call it. She's just using it.
Yeah, exactly. But like she caught it, both feet were stationary on the ground.
But
takes a right step.
Right.
No dribble. Takes a left step as a drop step.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
And I don't know why it is, but I rarely see it in a boys game.
And you didn't hear the typical, fan or parent of a player yell travel, like on almost every single play.
Right.
So it's just kind of one of those things. I think
it's the right
fans
call
have
that
gotten
they waited.
used to.
Yeah, but it's in my head it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Number 10, Chloe Frank for third.
I was trying to see how many points Taylor has, but she hasn't been up on the player board since she's been back in.
Yep. She has. She can't have many.
3 fouls.
Because Josie has 10.
Yeah.
And there's 5 from Leah
I don't even know if she has
Ella
one yet.
Combined. I'm not sure if she does either. Short on that 1-and-1. That's 3 straight first free throw misses on 1-and-1 attempts.
They're leaving a lot of free points out there.
Yep. 2:30 left in this ball game. Lake Mills, played a great second and third quarters of this game. It just kind of ran out of gas towards the end.
Wasn't missing the easy opportunities here lately like they were early in the game.
Yep. And Chloe Frank draws the foul inside.
She's going to the line. Did you ever, when you were young, I know I did, I'm going to call myself out, did you ever call free throws?
No, I never did.
Really? Pretty sure I did. Don't know why.
Watched too many basketball games growing up. I just was too smart to realize
your head is huge, so.
That is actually.
You got a lot of knowledge in there.
Yeah, that is true. This headset barely fits. I have to stretch this thing out to get it on.
You guys don't know, we actually had to put an extender on the top of it that sits on the top of his head.
Actually not true. Don't let him fool you. Do not let him fool you.
No, yeah, for whatever reason, our heads are abnormally large.
Norwegian.
When we always wanted to go to, lids.
Lids.
And we always had to get the 7.5 or 7 3/4.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And that's like me as like a 5th grader.
I don't think I've wore a fitted hat that's not stretchable since middle school, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the right size, it's awesome. But if it's just off a little bit, it can really be annoying. Either falls off your head or squeezes your head too hard.
Yep.
And here we are talking about fitted ball caps during a girls' basketball game. Pass goes errant out of bounds there from Prignitz. 1:52 left in the ball game. Lake Mills trails by 21. I will say props to Lake Mills. The first 4 or 5 minutes of this game, it looked like good finish or good floating runner right there.
She's figuring it out a little bit.
Yep, Natalie Brandenburg. But shout out to Lake Mills. Initially in this game, they looked like they'd never seen a 1-3-1 before.
Yep.
And granted, this is a very good 1-3-1 that GHV put on the floor. But ever since then, seeing that 2-3 zone mixed in, Lake Mills has handled it pretty well.
Now, okay, I don't understand this timeout.
Yeah, another timeout there.
A minute 23 left.
I'm not totally sure right there. Just upset that a couple passes got tipped.
I guess.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey,
so
but what's Kirk Ferentz say? Can't take timeouts home with you.
Exactly. Might as well use them.
Might as well use them.
Use them or lose them. We'll just kind of talk through this timeout here. Richardson's up to 12 points on the evening. Prignitz with 8.
Frank's probably got 15.
She had at least 15 going to the line that last time.
Yeah, they're kind of off on their player boards up there. Taylor's not on there. Frank's not on there. Well, Frank is out now, so that would be why. Good tip.
1:19 left in this ball game. Still 42.
I will say though,
23.
Bulldog girls, they haven't given in.
They've been fighting this whole time. Yeah,
they're just outmatched today with how tall these girls are and quick to get their hands on passes and steals. They've been playing hard the whole time and still right there.
So number 34, that's Kennedy Frayne, checks in, as well as number 24, Valerie Welsh.
Line change for the Bulldogs.
Some hockey subbing. Some platoon subbing here from Lake Mills. You got Maddie Edwards, Sophia Nelson, Emily Severson, Scout Cohagen, and Finley Rugstead.
And number 11, Emily Severson.
Just over a minute left in this ball game. The subs in for both teams. No starters on the floor at this moment. Also, Allie Durr is on the floor for GHV.
I was going to say, I almost said you're wrong, but I forget Prignitz is the sixth.
Yep, she's the sixth girl, yep.
Which would start on any other team.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Good finish inside for number 24, Valerie Welsh. 45 seconds left. The backups for Lake Mills. Just try to get a good look. Get the ball moving here. See if you can make something happen. You don't need to rush anything. Good pass inside to Scout. Shots up, but it's no good. 30 seconds left here. It'll be interesting to see if GHV will take it easy, and they're not going to. Kennedy Frayne with the 3 ball. It's no good, and Severson gets the rebound. 20 seconds left. Maddie Edwards racing it ahead.
You got to keep your eyes open. Sophia was open from half court.
Yep. And tried getting it to her too late.
Yep.
15 seconds left now. GHV will probably get one more shot up here. The backup's in. Good drive from number 22. That's Allie Hess. 5 seconds left in this ball game. GHV's going to win. Just a matter of how much. Scout has it inside, not going to get a shot off. So GHV wins 46-23. What was the score? Lake Mills got it 22-19. I believe.
Yes.
22-19, so it's a 24-4 run the rest of the game.
Yeah, they found their offense a little bit. Weren't missing those bunnies anymore, and we struggled putting the ball in the hole tonight. And that we've kind of seen it a little bit from this team, just being with the young and not as experienced in terms of upperclassmen yet. But there's good things. They did good things. This was just they were outmatched tonight, and sometimes that happens.
So this GHV team, not sure where they're going to finish in the conference, but they could finish anywhere from 2 to 5, which
I'd say 4 off the top of my head.
Why? We don't know how good North Union is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them yet.
Forest City already beat these girls.
I'd obviously go Garrigan, Forest City, West Hancock.
Yep, exactly. So
maybe.
they could end up being 5th, and this is a darn good basketball team with some very, very good players.
Yes, absolutely.
That just speaks to the pool of talent in the North Iowa area for girls.
That's what happens when you get the big town of Ventura. Well, the point guard, boy, that moved in from Ventura that played against Taylor.
Joel Toppin.
Yeah. Yep. I would be interested to see
Well, James Betts was a Ventura guy.
Yes, I played against his brother.
Yeah.
He took them to state when they were Ventura.
Tyler Betts. Yep.
So a little shorter than James, but still just
jacked. Yeah. And James Betts at UNI now. I believe he's a junior. Could be wrong about that.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure.
That's going to do it for us here for the girls' game. We'll hit you guys with some ads, take a little break, and we'll come back with the boys' pregame show. GHV girls beat LM girls 46-23.
Ho ho holy savings! WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet will make your life so much easier this Christmas and will save you lots of time and money. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Yep, it's that easy. So be on the nice list and call us today. 800-592-6105. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
My name is Kate Hengesteg, and I chose Nyack because it's very close to home. Its cost is just right for me. The instructors are very personable, and they want to help you out as much as they can. My credits also transfer very well to where I want to go. I want to be a high school history teacher, so they transfer very well. I won't have a lot of student debt because of the cost and how affordable it is, which is very convenient. All these reasons are why I chose Nyack first.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, I mean, you know, times are tough right now and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Welcome back to Garner, Iowa, where the girls' game didn't go exactly how Lake Mills wanted, but I feel like it showed enough.
It's promising.
Yeah, exactly. It showed enough good stretches where it's like, hey, we can build off that.
They unfortunately, just the last couple years, last year and this year, our half of the conference for girls basketball is very good. It's one of the probably better top halves of small school basketball around.
Yeah, and the bigger game coming into tonight was the guys' game, and that's what we have tonight. Probably
this is the game of the year,
the clear top 2 teams in the conference. I think Garner's shown that early on. Lake Mills was expected to be number 1. Garner thinks, hey, they can hang with these guys.
They got the conference's leading scorer.
They think, we've heard, Britson said himself, like, I want to be player of the year, and he's done that to start this year.
And some people would label that as, cocky, but
is he supposed to say, I'm not going to be player of the year?
Yeah, no, you want to push yourself.
Exactly.
You have goals. Individual goals are fine, in my opinion, just because it makes your team better if you're playing at your best. I have no problem with him saying that.
Yeah, Drew Britson, the junior, he's
on the other side, as Lake Mills, you're like, yeah, he said that. Let's show him what's going on.
Exactly. It's kind of bulletin board material. But Drew Britson, in the few clips we've seen this year, he's pretty nasty. He
can shoot deep,
which is a good thing.
He's a good sized kid. He's a little thicker.
Handles the ball. He's quick with a handle.
Yep.
Can shoot from anywhere. It's going to be a really tough ask. Whoever gets assigned to him tonight for Lake Mills, and I assume it will be a guarding by committee type thing.
Yep.
A lot of good team defense and switch up matchups.
We also have the other probably front runner for player of the year that is a very tough matchup in Wyatt.
Yep, and we probably have the guy that's in 3rd place for player of the year as well. He might draw the assignment of Drew Britson right away, but I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Minke mixes up those matchups. Maybe a little AJ Raymaker, shorter but quicker.
Yep.
Cade Nobley gets some good length on him. You can go a lot of different ways with the man-to-man matchup on Drew Britson.
I agree. The key to this game is going to be obviously, I don't really know, just seeing Garner a little bit play, what they'll do, man, zone, press, taking care of the ball, not getting in early foul trouble, and obviously just playing with that intensity that we've come to know the last year and a half.
Yep, and Drew Britson, he's going to do his thing, but can you limit the production from everybody else? I think Braden Banke had a really good game. I can't remember against who. He's averaging 8 points a game, and you have Evan Sloan, big guy inside. Doesn't have what's he listed at? He's listed at 6'1", but he's a beef guy. He's a beefcake.
He can
got a lot of strength
with Wyatt in there. I assume he'll start on him just because of his strength if they go man-to-man.
Then there's Nathan Roberts, who we know very well hit a home run against Lake Mills this summer.
Let's not talk about that.
It was going off the bat, one of those no-doubters, and he's averaging 10 rebounds a game from the 4 spot. Sorry, he is 6'3". He might be considered their 5, but
totally off topic. But I will give him credit on that catch against the fence against Forest City on Reese's.
I didn't get to see it. I remember listening to that Zarin on the radio.
It was nice.
I remember hearing that. But then, on the Lake Mills side, we go through this every game. Wyatt Helming averaging over 20 points per game. Though actually he might not be anymore after last game.
It's close, yeah.
But approximately 20 points. Wyatt Helming, he's a really good player, averaging a double-double. It's going to be battle of player of the year candidates tonight.
As a player, as a viewer, you like that, but as either one of those players, you can't view it that way. And I know they don't.
It's Lake Mills versus Garner,
Hayfield,
Ventura. Exactly.
You do your job, what you normally do. You don't put too much pressure on yourself. Let your teammates help you.
Yep, and then for the rest of the starting lineup for Lake Mills, we have Bennett Burger. We'll refer to him as this, for the rest of this season. He's the QB of this team. He makes them go. He makes sure everybody is in their spot, make sure everybody gets the ball when they need it.
He has no problem scoring 0 points.
Exactly. We saw that last game. 0 points, 10 assists, and a blowout win.
But he can score when needed.
Exactly. And, the guy who might need to have a big night, I think, if Lake Mills wants to win this game, is going to be Denton Kingland.
That's what I was going to say.
He's struggled to shoot to start early this year. Lake Mills played in a lot of blowouts so far this year. Central Springs, decent team, beat them by 30. I think that's the closest. No, sorry, West Hancock was a close game to start the year.
Yeah.
Forget about that, since it was a live stream that we watched. But
I would say this is their first true test.
Yep, I agree. Denton Kingland, he's been shooting the ball well as of these past couple games. Bennett Burger, like we said.
We'll see, though. This place has kind of been a bugaboo.
Gets this thing rolling. The last couple years, I think we won here.
We have. Before that, it was a
long time.
Garner always had very good teams, so that's part of it. But just this gym, we got to get it rolling.
Then we also have A.J. Raymaker, small, quick guard who likes to get out and run, can hit the occasional open three. We call them a shorter Connor McCaffrey last game. If you're an Iowa fan, you kind of get what we're saying there in terms of the play style. Then the last starter, Caden Obley. 6'4", athletic, long arms. He's going to have some big buckets inside.
Kind of that Ryan position of last year. Mainly defense, rebounding, hit an occasional shot. Hopefully this is going to be fun. I'm ready.
Key contributors off the bench for Lake Mills. Aiden Stenchard hasn't played a game yet, but he'll be in the rotation probably as a freshman when he gets healthy. And we have Lance Helming, who's kind of came along these past couple games. Kind of struggled in the JV game tonight, but I don't think that will affect him at all. Eli Minke, shooter off the bench. This team struggles a little bit of shooting. Team doesn't shoot it great, so Eli Minke could end up being a big part of a potential win tonight.
I agree.
Logan Bacon's still hurt for Lake Mills. I think he's supposed to be good to go early January, mid-January.
I would assume both of them come back after break.
Had surgery after the football season, or before the very last game for football. I'm trying to see who else here. I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Seth Hermanson. He's going to be big. He gives Lake Mills a lot of versatility, especially if Wyatt Helming were to, say, get into foul trouble early on. You have bigs you can bring in off the bench or maybe slide over in your lineup, and you can plug that hole at least for the time being, and you're not just out of luck without him.
He's good size but athletic.
Yep. I mean, we've talked about it before. Lake Mills used to be known as the short three-point shooting team. In these past 3 years, it's been totally the opposite. One of the biggest teams in the area, and maybe doesn't shoot the ball from three is quite as well as he used to, right, Chris?
Definitely not me.
No, but it takes me back.
Although this gym was my worst shooting game ever.
That is true. That is true.
Can't say too much. I think it was 3 for 17 from three.
I did have my junior year. I had my career high here. I was 4 of 6 from three, and that was my career high until my senior year, my last career home game.
You kind of lit up a little bit there.
A little bit.
Did you get 20?
20.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Against Newman, we ended up losing by like 15 because we had like 28 turnovers.
Oh, so you scored like 12 of those against the scrubs at the end?
No, it was all starters the whole time. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that.
All right, here we go.
Starting lineups for both teams here.
Senior number 1, A.J. Raymaker. And guard is 6'2", senior number 4, Bennett Burger. And forward is 6'5", senior number 5, Caden Obley. And forward is 6'7", senior number 20, Wyatt Helming. And the guard is 6'4", junior number 25, Denton Kingland. Bonic coached by head coach Kyle Mackey, assisted by Brady Kurtz, Hunter Kingland, and Jared Wiener. And now, your James B. Cardinal. Head guard is 6'2", senior number 1, Sam Wood. At forward is 6'3", senior number 2, Nathan Roberts. At forward is 6' junior number 3, Braden Bakey. At guard is 6' junior number 23, Drew Britson. And at forward is 6' senior number 35, Evan Sloan. Cardinals are coached by head coach Jake Young, assisted by Scott Richardson.
Chris, we haven't had that big game feel in a long time, and I'm starting to feel it right now, and it feels awesome.
I've been ready. This is what you live for as a high school athlete, playing in big games in hostile environments. You know, it's always fun to have those games at home when you win by 20.
Yep.
But these are the ones that you really look forward to. And we'll say, like we brought up last game, Lake Mills alumni come out. It's Christmas time coming up. I've seen a lot of alumni so far here today.
Yep. Some faces we haven't seen in a while. We love it. Roberts beats Wyatt for the tip. And we're underway here.
Bennett will start on Drew.
Yep. Man-to-man offense here for Lake Mills.
Defense, you mean?
Sorry, defense, my bad. Pass inside to Evan Sloan. Can't get it to go. Denton Kingland rips down the rebound.
See what they start in. Man-to-man it looks like as well. And they're going to have Roberts on Wyatt.
And if Bennett can make Britson work, it takes some energy out of him for his offensive game. Great cut and pass. That's great offensive action. Good movement by Caden.
His team cuts well. They cut really well.
Caden's probably the best cutter on the team. As a guy who doesn't have to do much offensively, creating himself, he does a good job of playing off the other creation.
Yes.
Lake Mills with the early 2-0 lead, 45 seconds into this ball game. Braden Banke with the ball, Denton Kingland on him. Be interesting to see how Wyatt attacks Evan Sloan inside. I think Evan was guarding Wyatt inside last possession. I'm not for sure, but it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And the finish from Britson.
Great help.
Off the mark, Wyatt with a great contest there. Kingland in the corner, over to Burger. Maybe run some set action here against man-to-man. Pick and roll. I love it. It's a good skip pass, just out of the reach of Sam Wood for Garner. They're really trying to work it into Wyatt inside, who has Roberts on him. He gets pushed, yep. That's going to be a battle inside. Roberts and Sloan are going to have their hands full.
You saw right when the ball was passed to him, the double coming, so they're going to double him and try to get it out. That's where that Caden cut, Denton cut. Those guys cutting to the basket's going to be big, and Wyatt's got to find them.
It's going to be also, the kick out three is going to be huge tonight.
Yes.
You have to make them pay for when they do double. A.J. Raymaker in the corner. Kicks it out to Caden Obley. Lake Mills being really patient here. Garner playing some very solid man defense. Good take right there by Bennett Burger. Can't get it to go, but
it's a tough finish.
Is able to knife through and find a gap. Great help from Wyatt Helming. Another tip from Wyatt. He kind of got taken out there. It's just an inadvertent
his arm
contact.
Was out and got ran out.
Inadvertent contact there. A great cut by Evan Sloan, but Wyatt was able to get a tip and tip that out of bounds. 2 minutes into this ball game, only 2-0. Garner likes these slow-paced, especially like Garner Forest City is always really low scoring.
Yep. It's a great hedge.
Yep. Wyatt Helming's locked in defensively tonight, and that's a really good sign, I think, for Lake Mills. Evan Sloan takes to the basket, off the mark again.
It's tough. He's not blocking shots right now, but they know he can, so they're making the finishes tough.
Yep. Bennett Burger in semi-transition for three. That's good. Great pass from A.J. Raymaker.
Absolutely.
Was able to grab the ball after he kind of lost it there and find the open man.
Those step-in threes are maybe the easiest three you'll get.
Yep. Lake Mills leads early on here, 5-0. Bennett Burger, done a good job of nullifying Britson early on in these first few minutes. Because as we said before, Britson is that dude. It's going to take Lake Mills' full attention on him as a step-back jumper. Does not rim in, but that would have been a really tough shot.
Wyatt, yes.
You can just tell he has that confidence. He has the step back. He has the lift on his jumper. He's a really good player as only a junior. It's a good drive right here and kick over to the cutting Caden Obley.
Good look. Good look.
The All-State wide receiver kind of fumbled it out of bounds there. Number 21 checks in. Mason Graham, but on our roster, number 20 is Mason Graham. So I will have to make a note that is not, that 21 is
Good thing
Mason
you
Graham.
listened first.
Yep, exactly. Denton Kingland's going to get challenged defensively tonight too. To get a foul with the that backhand, kind of push on the hip.
I don't know if Garner has a true point guard though.
I don't think so.
Kind of it. They have these two bringing it up now. Maybe that's just because Bennett's guarding Drew, and they're setting something up.
And maybe early in this game they want Drew off ball.
Could be. Very well could be.
That same, flare screen away. Shots off the mark from Banke. It's good look. It's good offense for Garner. Lake Mills needs to stack together some buckets here and extend this lead while Garner's cold to start. Lake Mills leads 5-0, 4:17 left in the first quarter. Nice pass into the post to Denton. Kind of had it stripped, and they'll get the foul call on Banke. Good help defense from Evan Sloan.
Yes.
Number 3, Bryn Banke.
Pass into Wyatt on the baseline out of bounds. Good dump down to Caden Obley. Gets the pump fake, but it's blocked. That might have been clean. That looked like a good block.
I don't know who they're going to call it on, though.
Exactly,
There's two of them.
yeah.
It was on two. It was on Roberts.
It's one of those where you get up, you're up in the air.
Got it.
Yeah, it's one of those where I think they have the whistle ready to blow before it even happens.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because you got both guys up in the air and you're going up into them.
Like you said, though, I do think one of them got a clean block. It's
Yep.
just maybe Roberts got a little arm, too.
Yep. Caden, second free throw. That one rims out. But Bennett Burger with the hustle on the offensive rebound has Denton for the left wing three. He hits it. That's big for Denton's confidence. He's a great shooter, great player. He's kind of started this year off a little slow shooting-wise, but he's gotten it rolling these past couple games. It's a 3 extra points from Bennett Burger just hustling on that free throw.
Yep.
It's a great between-the-leg crossover and
good hands.
Strip by Wyatt. Drew Britson, it's fun watching him handle the basketball.
It is. Bennett is a very tough defender, though.
He has the strength to back it up, too.
It's going to be fun watching those two go at it.
And Bennett,
they're both guarding each other.
I'm not saying Bennett's slow, but he's not the quickest guy, but he's so methodical and calculated with his movements.
Yes.
It makes him such a good defender. A little set play action here. Rotated up top, back down to Bennett. Back over to Denton, over to AJ, back over to Denton. 3:16 left in this ball game. GHV yet to score a point. Lake Mills with 8 here early on. Really trying to get it into Wyatt inside. He's going to kick it out against the double. It's a great recovery by GHV and a good block on the AJ Raymaker attempt.
I thought AJ would dump it down there, but I don't hate the drive either.
Mason Graham, short and shifty, guard off the bench.
Denton's got to stay down here.
Yep.
Be careful, he's got one already.
So confident with the ball, Britson is.
Great by Denton.
Exactly. Now that'll hype up the crowd a little bit. The crowd knows how good of a player Britson is. If you can try to negate him in a one-on-one situation, that's a huge win for Lake Mills.
Good tip.
Yep.
Oh,
Britson ends up getting it back and it rolls in. You go through all that hard work and Britson still gets the bucket.
That's where the shot clock next year is going to become a factor.
Yep. Bennett with the wide open left wing three, off the mark. Roberts pulls down the rebound. Pass ahead to Britson. And kind of pulled the chair on Britson, but Britson gets it back and lays it in.
Hey.
2 minutes left in this first quarter. Lake Mills leads 8-4.
Great defense, but Britson stayed with it. That was a good move.
Good take from Bennett Burger, and that'll go. The and one finish. Benito's flexed on him. Bennett Burger with the flex after that and one.
I will give him credit. He has put in a lot of work.
So much work in the weight room. That man's in there all the time.
The most in the school.
Yep, I agree.
And it's not close.
Yep. Caden Obley and AJ Raymaker check out for Seth Hermanson and Lance Helming.
This is a big lineup. Very tall lineup for Lake Mills right now.
It's like Sam Wood checks in for Braden Banky. Brother of baseball player of the year for the conference, Brody Banky. Bennett hits the free throw. Lake Mills leads 11-4 with 1:56 left in the first quarter. Bennett with 6 here early on. Garner already has 5 fouls, 5 team fouls in the first quarter.
Got to make that useful.
Yep, exactly. Mason Graham on the left wing over to Sloan. Over to Wood. Nice cut inside to Mason Graham. That's 2 on Denton.
You just got to stay.
Yep.
You got a little too into him.
Really good set action there. Eli Minke will come in for Denton. Denton's not happy about it, but you got to pull him in the first quarter when you got 2.
I think he's not happy at himself.
Yep. Kind of saw that cut late. Had to try to gather. He actually did a decent job of staying straight up, but his momentum kind of carried him into him. Yep.
Correct.
Eli Minke checks in. The first free throw from Graham is good. Second is up and good as well. Mason Graham, just a sophomore, came into this game rather early. Off the bench. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Trying to get a high-low action from Helming brother to Helming brother, and Wyatt does not finish inside, gets his own rebound and lays it in for the and one.
He is the king of that.
He is.
Miss the first one and then get the and one.
Almost miss the easier look and make the harder look.
Yes.
It's kind of that Caleb Bacon, dynamic there. Lake Mills.
Who was that foul on? Okay, Roberts.
It was on Roberts, which is big. He's the rebounder inside.
33 came in. Who's that?
That is 33 is Parker Burke. I think he's related to Connor Burke. Looks a little same in the face. Connor Burke was a grade below me, great athlete.
Oh, you can't.
Lance, yeah, that's just it's a cheap foul.
I will say, though, they've changed the calls a little bit from the girls' game. The girls' game was very physical early on.
And this is a little more tiki-tack?
Yeah. I mean, I think all of them are correct.
If you can be.
It's just different a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not asking the refs to be consistent from girls' game to guys' game.
Oh, no.
As long as they're consistent in the own game,
yes.
that's all we ask for, which they have been early on. Parker Burke for 3. I'm not going to lie, I love seeing the big man shoot threes. I love it.
Can't get enough of it.
Big boy shooting threes needs to be normalized. Good pass inside from Lance. White has it stripped. Still trying to go up, and he does. He's just too big.
There's nothing you can do about that.
He even got it stripped by Britson a little bit, but they weren't able to do anything with it. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lake Mills leads 16-6. Wyatt has 5. Bennett has 6. Good take right there by Sam Wood off the mark. Good board from Wyatt Helming.
Yep, we're going to go one shot here. And they have switched Britson off. I don't know, maybe he just got back on that guy or if they've switched on purpose.
My guess is they want Britson maybe on Lance in the post, stronger kid. Get a foul called on Sam Wood. It's going to be a 1-and-1. So, already in the bonus here for Lake Mills, which is huge in this first quarter. Bennett will head to the line. Braden Banky checking into the game for Sam Wood.
Number 3, Braden Banky. On the line, shooting a 1-and-1, Bennett Burger.
Bennett shoots the first. It's up and good. Lake Mills defense suffocating in this first quarter.
They are. They play very good man-to-man. They got to keep it up.
And I feel like Garner's played good man-to-man themselves this quarter, but Lake Mills, Wyatt with a putback, Bennett with a great take, yep.
Is this the Bennett coming out party for this year?
Might have to be. Looks like it so far. Britson trying to get an open look, dribble handoff to Mason Graham. That's a huge shot for the sophomore.
Very big
2
shot.
seconds left. Bennett's going to chuck it up from half court. A little strong, and that's a big shot for Mason Graham to end that quarter.
Yeah.
Now Lake Mills only leads 18-9. We'll be right back after this for the start of the second quarter.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
We're back for the start of the second quarter here. Lake Mills with the ball.
Zone, it looks like
1-3-1.
Yeah.
It's a little iffy here.
It's like a 2-1-2.
That's kind of what it looks like, yeah. Like a 2-3, but with that, the post up at the free throw line extended.
Right.
Denton Kingland in to start this quarter with 2 fouls. 7:41 left in the second quarter. Wyatt throws it away. A little miscommunication there with Cade Nobley. But Lake Mills leads 18-9 as Garner throws it away. Caden dribbles it off his foot, but is able to regather. Denton with an open look, and he's hitting the face on the follow through. I think he got ball and fouled through and hit his face, which I don't know the technical. It might be after the shot type thing.
I always thought if you got ball, you're good now.
They hit him in the face. I don't see that very often.
Right.
I probably would like to see that maybe be an after the shot thing because I think he got ball right away.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect a foul there.
Yep. So first free throw from Denton is good. He'll have 2 more coming. Second one's up and good. The Kingland family, not famous for, but maybe in Lake Mills, free throw champs like all the time growing up.
Is Hunter the worst free throw shooter?
He might be. He's a very good free throw shooter.
He's not bad.
He's a very good free throw shooter. 21-9, Lake Mills leads. Denton Kingland with 6. Bennett Burger with 8, and Wyatt Helming with 5. Also, Mason Graham has 5 already for Garner as well. Britson with 4. Good drive here from the lefty. Graham and finishes. That's the sophomore Graham.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He's quick.
That's a very nice finish.
They got to do better on that little weave action there.
A little dribble handoff type thing.
And I know Bennett doesn't want to switch it since he's on Britson, but we got to get it communicated a little better.
Mason Graham hits the free throw. He's up to 8 points already. He's the first man off the bench for this team. Yeah, a 2-1-2 almost for this GHV defense. You don't see that very often. It's almost like they let Britson just be in the middle and kind of float. That ball's thrown away by Kingland over to Benke, and he kicked it out of bounds. That's one of those that's tough to see. You know, had a wide open layup. Great teammate there by Mason Graham. Made sure, hey, don't worry about it. We'll get you back. Evan Sloan and Sam Wood check into the game.
Bennett in the middle here, it looks like.
Have a facilitator, have a threat in there with a mid-range jumper.
Now they're going to man.
Yep. Good crossover from Bennett Burger. Floater is good.
That was a nice move.
We haven't seen Bennett be this aggressive, I don't think, ever on the varsity level.
That's where the
good block there by Wyatt Helming.
The Britson, what he said. Bennett's taking it personal, and I like that mentality. It's not that like
Bennett drives baseline. Not an and one there. Couldn't get the finish, but he draws the foul. Already the 9th team foul on Garner.
He's I don't know what he did today. Like, he just woke up and just said, I'm gonna attack.
I guess. I mean, we've been telling him to do this for a long time.
Maybe he finally listened.
Maybe. I mean, especially if Garner's going to play man. There's going to be some lanes in there if you can beat your man one-on-one as he hits the first free throw. Already up to 11 points is Bennett Burger. Second free throw ensuing. A little long.
I like Wyatt not being super aggressive right now for rebounds.
Exactly. He has 0 fouls. If you have 0 at half, go crazy in the second half with your fouls. We need him in the ball game. So I like the lack of aggression there on that attempt at an offensive board. And now AJ is on Drew Britson. I don't know if it was a switch. It was a switch
on the weave. Yep.
I mean, it's a really good jumper from Drew Britson.
Shot.
Just can't get it to go. Lake Mills leads 24-12 with 5:56 left in the second quarter. Yeah, Denton, he kind of had that floater earlier, and then got tipped on that pass. So then there'll be a 2-shot foul. Braden Benke and Denton Kingland are friends. There's no bad blood there. The crowd's trying to play that up a little bit. Yeah. They're friends. Denton gave him a little pat on the chest after that foul. But this is a 2-shot foul now. This is double bonus.
5.5 left.
Yep. 5:46 left in the second quarter. GHV already has 10 team fouls. Denton will head to the line here. First one rolls in.
Soft.
So Parker Burke checks in for GHV, and Seth Hermanson checks in for Kate Nobley for Lake Mills. Denton's free throws up and good. So Denton with 8 himself now. AJ Raymaker, nice little
this man-to-man press they've put in the last couple of games, they play it well. When you have AJ and Bennett at the top.
Coach Young's going to get a timeout here, 30-second timeout. So we'll be right back after this with a message from our sponsors.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit StorbySeed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We're back. Garner Hayfield Ventura inbounding the ball on Lake Mills' end, facing a full court man.
I like that. AJ left his guy to go double Britson to not
Bennett,
get it.
or an AJ Raymaker strips Mason Graham and can't get the layup to go.
Got to finish that. That's your strong hand, too.
Mason Graham's kind of just a younger version. No, he's kind of a younger version of AJ Raymaker, lefty.
Yeah.
Really good job by Lake Mills not to foul right there. I thought there was definitely going to be some contact.
I did too.
Got all ball. Mason Graham's, you can tell he's going to be a really good player. Already is.
He's quick.
Yep, he can get to the rim almost at will. 26-12, Lake Mills leads, 5:15 left in the second quarter. Throw it into wide inside that right-handed hook. Just couldn't get it to go, but it's a good look. It might sound stupid, but it's just whether he makes it or misses it. Yep. You know, there's not much you can do as a defender to
you just got to make it as tough as possible.
Interfere that, yeah. Sam Wood setting up the offense for GHV. Cross-cutting action. The screener in the middle. Great back cut and good block by Seth Hermanson.
The length, man.
That was a really good cut by Sam Wood.
Yes, very. Because Denton would have had the steal if they threw it when he was cutting out.
Yep. Bennett Burger gets to the rim. He got hit on the arm there. It kind of looked like it fell out of his hand. Weird. But, you know, Lake Mills has got a couple calls.
He didn't complain about it, though.
Yeah,
so
true.
He might have just lost it.
It's a good take from Bennett Burger. He needs to keep doing that. The foul on AJ Raymaker kind of ran over Evan Sloan on the screen there.
That's a big boy to run over on the screen.
Yeah. I don't know.
Evan Sloan is not a small person. He is strong.
You can just tell that. He's he looks like more of the football type, and I think that's kind of what he's going for.
Yep.
Not sure exactly what type of senior season he had on the football field, but he looks the part, that's for sure.
Yes.
Mason Graham, I thought he was about to shoot that corner three. Great pump fake inside and gets the foul on Lance Helmick. I'm not sure where the contact was there, but Mason Graham up into double digits, has 10 of the 14.
Got to take care of him.
Yep.
Graham on the line, shooting one.
Free throws up and good. Going to a press of their own. Bennett Burger kind of just breaking it himself. Over to Denton in the corner. He'll shoot a sidestep three, and it's off the mark, but it looked great out of the hand. Denton drives into the lane and can't get that to finish. So Lake Mills getting some good looks here. Britson races it ahead, almost a 1-on-5 fast break. Nice spin move.
It's a great move.
I thought that was going to finish too. He's had some very close, tough looks tonight. Denton has the wide open corner three. That's short. Evan Sloan, after getting knocked down, hustles and grabs the rebound. Now, there's some big shots that, you know, good looks. You're trying to put this game maybe away early.
Yep.
Got to have those. Let GHV hang around is not a good recipe. That's a great pull-up jumper right there. We saw him hit that shot a few times against West Hancock when we were watching. A couple of them from three-point range. He's up to 6. Only 2 to score so far, Mason Graham and Drew Britson.
That is true. That is wild.
Lake Mills running through some set play action. Continuous motion. 2:59 left in the second quarter. Bennett Burger gets into the lane, and nice floater over
He's attacking tonight.
Yep, over the outstretched arms. He's able to get by Britson right away and is able to beat the help defender. It's a tough finish from Bennett, but the team needs it tonight.
He's worked on these type of moves for his whole life with his brother.
Yep.
That's all they did when they were younger.
Good move by Evan Sloan. Can't quite get it over the front of the rim. 28-17, Lake Mills leads with 2:30 left.
Got to get it over half court here, Bennett. Oofta. That had to be close.
It's probably around 8. Kick over to AJ Raymaker with a nice floater himself. Can't get it to go. Lance Helming rips down the board. That's a good board from the sophomore. Bennett has a wide open three from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. I know some fans were about to
1-and-1.
They're about to go crazy on that three there. That would have put Bennett up to 16 points in the first half, but he doesn't hit it. Now Garner's going to be shooting 1-and-1 of their own.
Bennett's getting a quick break.
Yep. Caden Obley and Wyatt Helming check into the game. Lance with 3 fouls already, but he's a little expendable.
I'm
as a big
okay
off
with
the bench.
him.
Exactly. Yeah. He probably won't play the rest of the first half, won't play the first few minutes of the second half, so that's fine. Evan Sloan heads to the line here. First free throw is up. It looks a little short, and
Good
it
foul.
is. Yep. Seth Hermanson gets the board up to Kingland. Looks like this 2-1-2 zone again
They're
with
doubling
Mason Graham
on
in the
Wyatt
middle.
off of AJ.
Off of that
It
guy.
is a zone, but they're not worrying about AJ.
Yep. Denton drives in the lane, can't get the left-handed finish to go. Parker Burke with the board. 1:47 left in this first half. Great move from Mason Graham, kind of lost it as he's about to finish it. Drew Britson, already at the scorer's table, was out for maybe 30 seconds.
Try to get him in while Bennett's sitting.
Good man-to-man defense here from Lake Mills, and an awesome pass by Mason Graham, but almost a double block from Seth and Wyatt on Evan Sloan. That's how you have to play it if you're Evan Sloan. You kind of just have to go at him and kind of, if you get blocked, you get blocked. Seth Hermanson, great pass inside to Caden, and he finishes. That's that low-key, underrated part about Seth Hermanson we kind of saw start to grow from last year, turning into a good passer.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's definitely an unselfish guy. Like, it's almost one of those guys you have to tell him to shoot.
Correct. And he's a capable shooter.
Just under a minute to go here. Lake Mills leads by 13. Closing gate screen for Mason Graham. Can't get a look off, but Parker Burke shoots it himself off the mark. Wyatt Helming with the board. Like one shot here with 40 seconds left. Lake Mills leads 30-17. 30 seconds left here. Coach Minke instructed his players, one shot. We're going to be very, very patient. Seth Hermanson has it in the corner. 22 seconds left in this first half. Only 2 players to score thus far for GHV.
Now
That's
a set play, it
Drew
sounds
Britson
like.
with 6 and Mason Graham with 11.
There we
nice
go.
Flare screen to Denton on the right wing for 3, and it's good. That's a good pass from Seth Hermanson. Good screen from AJ Raymaker. Good hit from Denton Kingland.
Need to stop.
Braden Banky driving on his own, and he finishes it in the half. You just have a great play, and Braden Banky kind of takes the wind out of the sails a little bit of the bucket of his
Very
own.
good play, but AJ, you got to take it away.
Yep. So Denton Kingland with 11. Bennett with 13. Wyatt with 5, Caden with 4.
When
not the typical.
Wyatt as your third leading scorer, it's a good problem to have because he can put up a quick big number.
I mean, it's not the typical balanced attack you usually see from Lake Mills,
right?
But it's you're still up 14.
It's nice to see.
Exactly. See some guys take over, which this team has kind of missed.
Right.
And Wyatt Helming, 0 fouls in the first half. Now you can kind of go crazy in the second half. You can go for boards, you can go for blocks. He's went for a couple blocks and got him clean in this first half.
He has. He's not swinging. He does well at controlling the block. For the most part, he's done well.
So we're going to head to a little ad break, and we'll be back with the rest of our halftime show presented by Storby Seed.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and, sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Ho ho holy savings! WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet will make your life so much easier this Christmas and will save you lots of time and money. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Yep, it's that easy. So be on the nice list and call us today. 800-592-6105. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
My name is Kate Hengesteg, and I chose Nyack because it's very close to home. Its cost is just right for me. The instructors are very personable, and they want to help you out as much as they can. My credits also transfer very well to where I want to go. I want to be a high school history teacher, so they transfer very well. I won't have a lot of student debt because of the cost and how affordable it is, which is very convenient. All these reasons are why I chose Nyack first.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
We're back here with the Storby Seed halftime report, where every day is seed day. Storby Seed. Lake Mills. I'm not going to say that was a perfect first half, but that went about as well as you could imagine it.
Yeah, you've held Drew to 6, conference's leading scorer, which is a good job by Bennett. Let Mason Graham go off a little bit, which isn't ideal.
Yep.
But the offense has not perfect, but been very good.
Yeah, until that last Braden Banky bucket to end the half. The only 2 scorers were Mason Graham and Drew Britson for GHV. And, I mean, Bennett Burger's going to have to stay aggressive in the second half. Denton's going to have to hit shots, and Wyatt.
Bennett and Wyatt don't have a foul.
Yeah, so, I mean, they can kind of play, they can play helter-skelter. They can just go hard in this second half, especially defensively. Drew Britson, he'll get a hot stretch going here.
Oh, yeah. There's always that stretch for good players. You just got to limit it as much as possible.
Exactly. Like I said before the game, he's going to get his. What can you do to limit these other guys? 30 seconds left on this halftime clock. Lake Mills is ready to go.
Garner ball to start the half.
Yep. Same starting lineup for both teams. Braden Banky does have 3 fouls for GHV. Nathan Roberts with 2, and Denton Kingland with 2. What do you think Coach Minky told him at half?
First, just got to keep it up.
I was going to say first 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, you can't let them get this back down to 8 or 9 within those first 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Gives them some life.
Stopping a score really puts a stop on them a little bit. But if you're Garner, a couple stops, a couple scores, hey, we're here.
Yep.
We have the best one-on-one scorer in the conference.
Yep.
Bennett Burger probably won't be. He'll probably try to prove that wrong here in the second half. Hopefully, though, if he stays aggressive.
It's a challenge. You got to challenge yourself when you're guarding good players.
I mean, it's the Coach Littrell, my head coach for 3 years at Waldorf. Competition breeds excellence.
Yeah.
What happens when you start playing people of your same caliber, maybe better than you? Do you run from it, or do you outshine it? That's a good take from Braden Banky. We heard coming into the game he's a good scorer. Started off the game a little rough, but 2 buckets.
AJ and Denton got to switch that.
Bennett Burger took the ball screen, trying to survey the defense. 3 ball from Wyatt Helming. That's a big shot. It's a big shot right after a score by GHV. Really in rhythm.
He hasn't had too many shots, especially outside ones. I think that was his first outside shot.
Good for Wyatt too. He hasn't forced anything.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Just kind of played his own game and let his guys do the work. Little double cross screen action here. Britson really trying to create himself. Step back jumper has nothing there. Good defense by Bennett. Now AJ got switched onto him. 3 ball from Britson. Evan Sloan at the rebound and gets fouled. Wyatt's first foul of the game. Good hustle from Evan Sloan. Going for the ball, yeah. Good hustle from Evan Sloan. He's got to have a handful of boards already.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with Roberts getting that foul trouble early. He's their leading rebounder. But Evan Sloan kind of had to take that role for a decent amount of the first half. Going to get called for the kick there. Denton Kingland did on that inbounds. Lake Mills leads 36-21. 6:45 left in the third quarter. Roberts with it on the left wing. Trying to look inside. Good tip from Caden Obley. Steal by Helming.
Going to their zone.
That 2-1-2. Yeah. Britson kind of playing free safety in the middle of the paint, or the middle of the floor of the half court. It's an interesting defense. You don't see this played very often at all. Good pass by AJ Raymaker. Good high-low bounce pass from Bennett to Wyatt Helming. That's just a great offensive possession.
What did they do, though? They got the ball to the middle. Even though that guy's there,
you still put pressure on him, come out and play you, and that opens up underneath.
Yes.
The problem with doing that against a 1-3-1 is that you have somebody in the middle right behind him. So that's why it's a little challenging to do that, and that's why it's not a weakness in a 1-3-1.
Oh.
Three Bulldogs in double figures. You have Bennett and Denton still with their halftime scores of 13-11. Now Wyatt with 5 straight to start this half, up to 10. Still in this 2-1-2. Ball screen for Raymaker with Obley. Into Bennett into the high post. He's going to pull Britson back out, but they switch it. I'd like to see Bennett shoot that. He stepped into it. He had a good look.
About it. Definitely thought about it. Back to corner. Oh, you had it.
Yep. You could hear Denton's claps. You knew he was open. Lake Mills being really patient here, and that's all they got to do. Just try to get the best look possible. An open look for Bennett from the top of the key. Good pass from Denton. Just a methodical possession, working the ball around.
They've been in enough big games. They don't force or press.
Yep. Lake Mills now leads 41-21. It's going to be a foul. I feel like it's tough. It's a tough view for over there.
It is.
Seeing the head go across into Wyatt's belly. But
still would like to see Wyatt just play through there.
With Wyatt getting 0 fouls in the first half, he can play aggressive. Now start the second half. Now he can tone it back a little bit. Exactly. Then you get another one, then it's like, hey, chill. Now they're going to isolate Evan Sloan in the post here. Kick out to Nathan Roberts for 3. Would have been a big shot for GHV. Get some momentum back, but it's off the mark, and Raymaker rebounds.
That's a good tip from behind.
Yep, that's the good old Marty Pins.
Yes.
Kick over to Denton in the corner, and he hits it. It's nice to see Denton Kingland getting it rolling again, shooting how he's capable. Good for him. He's put so much work into it this offseason.
Keeping that guide hand high and tight.
Exactly. His brothers worked with him on his shot. Lake Mills is hyped up. Jake Young
this is the stuff I love. I just got goosebumps.
Yep. GHV will get a full timeout here. We'll be right back with the rest of this ballgame.
Winter is coming, and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
And we're back after that timeout from Coach Jake Young. Lake Mills leads 44-21 with 4:22 left in the third quarter. 3 Bulldogs in double figures for Lake Mills. Bennett Burger with 16, Wyatt Helming with 10, and Denton Kingland with 14.
The way Bennett keeps his hands off when Britson tries to drive is great.
AJ Raymaker has the run out and is able to finish the and one. Runs into the mat, but luckily he's okay. Good finish there from AJ Raymaker, the senior.
It's kind of like
that's where he thrives, in the fast break.
Yes, it's kind of like in football when the wide receiver, whoever's catching, is going to take that big hit. You might as well catch it.
Yep.
That was a decently hard foul. Nothing wrong with it.
Yep.
But you might as well make it.
Exactly. The left-handed finish from the left-handed player. Can't get the free throw to go though, as Roberts rips down the rebound. Lake Mills now leads by 25 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Good look for Braden Banky from 3. That's a little long. Raymaker with the board. For how good of defense Lake Mills has played, for the open looks, the limited open looks GHV has got, they have not capitalized.
No, they haven't. That was a great look too.
Denton from the left wing. I thought he was going to shoot that.
I did too.
Good driving kick out from Bennett to try to create that. That's a nice little dribble entry into the continuity offense.
There you go.
Denton from the right wing, and he hits it. He's feeling good. Good pass from Wyatt. Wyatt's passed the ball really well tonight.
He hasn't forced anything.
Yep, exactly.
He doesn't have to.
Don't have to when Bennett and Denton are shooting and playing like this. Lake Mills leads 49-21.
It's good help.
Almost a tremendous finish by Braden Banky there. I keep saying Braden Benke because there's Brody Benke. I know he's not in high school anymore, but I still think of him when I say the Benke name.
I know. I keep thinking you're saying it wrong.
Oh, yeah. Just such similar names. Going to be a block there.
Who's calling? Did he call it?
Yeah, he called a block. The guy underneath. It's one of those where there's a lot of contact and forceful contact from the offensive guy, but if the defender isn't set and squared up, I mean, it's hard to call.
I agree with squared up. You don't have to be set to get a charge.
True.
But
as long as he was retreating, but yeah, he didn't square it up. Seth Hermanson's into the game for Lake Mills. 2:38 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills has had a stellar defensive game so far. Parker Burke with the dribble handoff to Britson.
Stay there.
Good defense by Seth Hermanson. And he grabs the rebound. That's a perk of having a 6'4" athletic guy come off the bench.
Yeah.
Lake Mills getting into their base offense here. It's Wyatt Helming for three, just a little bit long, but I love that shot from him. He's a 6'6" guy, can get it over anybody.
It's a good shot.
Shorter defender on him.
I don't mind that attempt at a tip by Denton. I thought it was okay, but maybe from our angle, didn't see. I think he might have tipped in the back of the head or something too.
Denton with three. He'll stay in here, which is I think the right play with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Lance might be getting him here at the next dead ball.
He probably is.
Mason Graham drives baseline. Good dump off to Evan Sloan. Great play by Mason Graham. He's tough to stay in front of.
They got him and Britson back next year too.
Yep. Bennett Burger isolating the post a little bit. Little help from Graham up top. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills trying to finish this quarter strong. Smart play by Bennett Burger. He probably could have stepped into the three there.
Yep.
But you don't want to force anything. Garner doing a great job of switching these cuts and communicating it. Good drive by Bennett Burger. Does not fall, but it's a good take. You want him taking it. 1:10 left. Great move by Britton. Dishes it to Sloan. Has the ball inside. Good move, but Wyatt just gets a tick on the ball.
He doesn't have to jump every time. He's got to stay set until he sees that ball go up.
That's what stinks, about the height disadvantage for Sloan. He makes a great move, but still Wyatt's able to make up for it with his physical attributes. Great dump off by A.J. Raymaker, and Wyatt wasn't quite able to get high enough for that dunk and misses the dunk attempt.
Lost the legs a little bit.
Yep. Great pass by A.J. Raymaker, though. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 49-23. Garner just really staying patient here. They're trying to get a good look to end this quarter, take some momentum into the fourth. Another block for Wyatt Helming. Not a block, but a shot. That's a shot interfered with, affected.
There's nothing you can do about it. He's too tall.
Yep. Bennett gets in the lane. He gets fouled. A good take foul there by Evan Sloan. He's going to have a wide open layup. Yeah. Good take by...
Still would have been a very tough finish because he had to split that and pick it up and then go.
2.5 left in the third quarter. Bennett Burger heads to the line to shoot two.
If he makes the second, good. You put the press on. Just make him get it in.
Make it hard. Make it hard. Yeah, not even like a hard press, like a three-quarter court type thing.
Yes.
Denton Kingland checks out. Had a great third quarter right there.
Who is he up to?
He's 17.
Okay.
He upsets right on the ball. It's a good play by Seth, and Mason Graham will...
Didn't know.
Yep, didn't realize it. So Lake Mills takes a 51-23 lead into the fourth quarter. Bennett Burger, the leading scorer for both teams with 18. Denton Kingland with 17. Mason Graham with 11, and Wyatt Helming with 10. We'll be right back for the start of the fourth.
Fourth. You got it. You finally got it.
The fourth quarter.
Winter is coming, and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
Start this fourth quarter, Lake Mills leads by 28 points. Bennett Burger, Lance Helming, Seth Hermanson, Caden Obley, and Eli Minke in to start this quarter. Good pass inside from Seth.
Great
Another
cut.
pass to the cutting Caden Obley.
A better pass.
It's a very, very good pass. Had to be in one spot, and he put it there.
Yep.
First time Caden scored in a bit.
Yeah,
I think
he
since
had
the
that
start of the
early
game.
cut earlier,
Yep.
maybe first quarter.
Braden Banky from the top of the key. Robert swings it over to Wood. And Bennett Burger, I think the only reason he hasn't come out because he's guarding Britson. He's been doing a great job as he strips him on that crossover attempt. Dishes it over to Seth.
Oh, turn, you had it.
Yep, Seth had the drop step.
It's all right.
I don't mind the pullout, but
I'd like to see Bennett attack that.
Yep, I agree. But hey, you're wasting more time as Lake Mills.
No,
so
absolutely.
No need to rush.
This is great movement, great screening.
Yep. Continuity here. Garner's playing it very well, though. They have been the
They
whole
are.
game in this
They are.
set.
There
Nice
you go.
Duck into Bennett Burger. Gets the almost right-handed hook right in front of the rim to go.
It's up to 20.
Yep. Good for Bennett Burger. Had 0 and 10 last game. Comes out, balls out, and plays stellar defense on Drew Britson all game.
And he doesn't have a foul.
Yep.
That's what
Which is
gets
tough
me.
to do.
Yes.
.606 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads by 32. Great hedge there by Caden Obley.
Lance had the roll.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's good team defense right there. Nathan Roberts inside. Lefty
That's a good
finish.
shot.
Yeah, that's a good post move.
There's nothing you're going to do about that.
Yep.
Just make it over you. Good, tough shot.
5:44 left to go in this ball game. Lake Mills leads by 30. Bennett Burger hasn't, I thought he was going to shoot the three. Good pass to Lance on the baseline. Able to avoid the defender, but Seth gets the board and is fouled on the attempt.
I think he had the ball.
That was a lot of ball. That was a lot of ball there.
If it's on the guy behind, he had a
Braden
lot of ball.
Banky. They called on Braden Banky. Let's see.
Nope.
Nope, it was on Evan Sloan.
Okay. I was going to say, he got ball for sure.
So Seth Hermanson steps to the line here. Mason Graham in to check in for GHV for Lake Mills. Bennett Burger checks out. Might be done the rest of the game.
Could be.
AJ Raymaker, Kingland, and Wyatt Helming check in for Lake Mills.
In the Cardinal lineup, Mason Graham.
Bennett Burger's performance so far tonight is about as good as I've seen from a Lake Mills point guard.
Yeah. On both ends.
Exactly.
Britson's only got 6, and he's guarded him essentially the whole time.
We don't know his assist numbers, rebound numbers.
Nope.
I assume he has a handful of assists as well.
I'd probably say 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there.
Evan Sloan from the three-point line. It looked good from here.
It did. It did. Right distance, just a little left.
Lake Mills up 32 with 5 minutes left. Britson and Burke set to check back in at the next dead ball. I think that's going to be GHV basketball, yep. Denton kind of lost it there, tried drawing the foul.
Probably not going to get that in a 32-point game right
Exactly.
now. There's got to be strong with it. AJ is going to get the assignment of Britson, probably to end the game until he comes out.
You know, Burke, for being a bigger guy, I always appreciate big boys. He moves pretty well for his size.
He does.
Connor Burke was pretty much the same way, too. Athletic freak.
I don't remember him.
He was a very good soccer player. He kind of focused on soccer later in high school. Starting center fielder, I think, as a sophomore, right below me. Pretty good at basketball, but I don't know if he did it his last couple years of high school. Wyatt Helming has a good look from 3. Good pump fake. Even better defense from Roberts right there. I love the go right back to him inside from Denton. Wyatt finishes inside. Wyatt's up to 12. Might be at double-digit boards, too. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. A.J. Raymaker doing his part.
On Britson.
He's exactly.
He's having to work a lot.
Yep.
Ooh, a little slip.
Yep.
He's quick, though.
He is.
So quick. And A.J.'s very quick. And he's having trouble staying in front of him.
Good D there from A.J. Raymaker, but an even better shot. Yeah. I had that call ready to go when that shot went there. Just looked so confident from Britson as he was shooting that.
So it's kind of a semi-fadeaway.
First points in the second half for Drew Britson. Yep. That just shows right there how good this Lake Mills defense has been. Denton drives in, dishes to Helming, back into Helming. He finishes inside. It's when you don't get the double over there soon enough. It's.
I mean, I feel like I'm a bigger guy, especially now. Nobody can do anything about that unless you match the height.
Exactly. We're just going to talk through this timeout here. It's 30-second timeout from Coach Jake Young. Lake Mills leads by 34. This thing got out of hand quick. I didn't either. I think the prediction I made before the game. 15, yeah.
I said 10. But they probably surpassed my expectations of taking care of Britson. Shots have fallen for the most part.
Yep.
The big 3, in terms of scoring-wise, did what they should, and it's been a good game for these guys. And we're going to have the subs coming in for Lake Mills, it looks like. Except there's only 4 of them walking out there, so who's in? Oh, Seth.
So we got David Hugo, Eli Minky,
who's going to get the
Alex
challenge
Manis,
of Garden Britson? Oh,
Lance Helming,
big
Seth Hermanson.
There we go.
David Hugo takes the challenge.
I don't think they knew who they were guarding right away.
3 minutes left in this ball game.
Eli was going to step up and do it.
Parker Burke looked like he had the open look from 3. He hasn't hit one yet tonight.
It's a good floater.
It is a good floater. Didn't get it to go. Roberts with the O board. He's averaging about 2.5 O boards a game. That's number 14 for 3 off the mark.
Shot.
That was number 14, Braden Renner. Eli Minky steps into a left wing 3. That's good. Great pass from Alex Manis.
Haven't needed him tonight, but it's nice to see that go in after his offer at home against
They're going to need him at some point this year.
Exactly. Got to keep shooting them.
2:24 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills still in man-to-man. Great strip by Seth Hermanson. He has a guy on his back. Did not know it. They kind of tangled feet there.
There was nothing purposeful. Just trying to get back in front.
Number 21, Mason Grant is third. In the Cardinal lineup, number 11, Aiden Shizzle. Number 22, Aiden.
And they got to running clock.
Also in the Cardinal lineup, number 4.
On that last
I never envisioned for this game.
I did not at all.
Lake Mills subs as Eli throws the ball away there. Alex Manis wasn't ready for the ball. Great behind the back move by number 4, Cale Johnson.
Just under 2 minutes to go.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads by 37. How many points did Garner have at half?
19.
19. Yeah, that's right, because they had 11, 6, and 2 to 19. So 8 points in the second half. This Lake Mills defense has just been suffocating. Yep, that's the word I was about to use. It's Braden Renner heading to the line here.
Renner on the line.
First one's up, and it's just a bit short. Cameron Stelflug, a Game by Thrones favorite, checking into the game.
Love Cameron.
Yep.
Wonder who we're going to get called up here. Hopefully they remember.
Oh, I forgot since it's a away game. Yeah, that's a little weird.
In my opinion, it would be Bennett, but
Denton.
we just had him.
Yeah, we just had him, so I think it's got to be Denton. 1:25 left in this fourth quarter. Lake Mills running their base offense here. I feel like a football game running base offense. David Hugo drives baseline. Can't get the finish to go. Great. Good move, yeah. Got to the spot, just couldn't finish. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Good crossover by Braden Renner. Can't get it to go. Then the pass out hits Renner's foot, and Lake Mills recovers.
Get a Cameron post up.
Good floater from Eli Minke. Hits it.
It's a part of his game you don't see a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get to see many of the JV games
Exactly.
either. So.
Yep. So Lake Mills leads by 38 with 39 seconds left in this ball game. Subs in for both teams. Good move by number 22 right there.
There was the move.
Aiden Haw. But that one was more natural.
Yeah, but he still took that extra step.
Yeah. Cameron Stelflug driving to the lane. Lost the ball, almost out of bounds.
Hit it.
Cameron has an open look from the left wing. Shot's blocked. Gets the ball back.
Hit it.
Hits. Oh. Thought I was going to bank in.
Shoot.
Cameron Stelflug. Now he has it in the post.
Oh, don't call.
He got fouled. He got fouled. Cameron got fouled.
This is a chance. This is it.
Cameron just started doing basketball last year for the first time in his life. He's a senior this year. First varsity time has been in these first few games, and the first one looks so good.
Yep. Looks good.
So he's looking for his first career varsity points here. Cameron Stelflug, can he do it? With 1.1 seconds left on the clock. Second one's up and it's good. Cameron Stelflug, his first varsity points.
Gotta feel
full
good
quarter almost went in.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Cameron Stelflug.
Gotta feel good.
Shout out to the Stelflug boys. Shout out to Cameron Stelflug. Great kid. Just works his tail off in a sport that was foreign to him a year and a half ago.
Exactly. He's a great kid. Never complains about anything.
Yep.
Just a guy you want to see succeed.
Just
and
works
that was
hard.
Awesome.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good for Cameron. We've been looking forward to that, and I think it came a little bit sooner than we thought.
We did.
His first career points.
We did. He had a few opportunities there too, and it just finally got it at the free throw line.
Shout out to the teammates that kept feeding him there.
Oh, absolutely. They know.
Yep. That's going to do it. Are we going to have somebody come up here? Let's see if we can gain the attention of Jared or somebody down low.
You pick. Jared's trying to ask us who.
We're trying to mouth out a name to him. I think he's going to run down Denton for us.
Hunter, no, we don't want you. I'm sorry. Go to the locker room. Go to the locker room.
Hey, sir.
See you, boys.
So, looks like we're going to get Denton, and Bennett and Denton just balled out. And Wyatt played, it wasn't his best game, but he played so solid.
And he still had 16?
He had 12. 12? I think Wyatt had 12. Okay. He might have had 14. He might have had a bucket late.
Okay.
Might have had 14. Bennett ended with
you don't get many quiet 14s.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was a
not
very
high school
quiet
basketball.
14.
Yep.
But yeah, Denton's coming up. We'll still him here for a minute or two.
Yep. I'm going to hand it over to Chris. He's going to think of these questions on the spot.
Win.
Yep.
A big win.
Let's go. I'm going to hand you the headset, Denton. He's going to ask you some questions.
All right, Denton. First of all, coming into this gym, it's always a hostile environment. Sometimes we don't play as well here. You guys came out right out of the gate, started with defense. What was the focus in practice leading up to today?
Just containing Drew Britson. Big focal point of, the GHV team, and I think we held him to 8 points tonight?
8, yep.
I think we did a pretty good job on him. He's a great player, but I think we handled it.
He is very good. You guys did, obviously Bennett did a very good job on him, but very good team defense overall.
Bennett played excellent on him. Couldn't have asked for much better.
And you were cold there about last week. The last couple games you found, is there anything you've worked on or just continuous repetition?
Hey, a wise man once told me, shooters keep shooting, man. Just let that thing fly.
Shoot to get hot, shoot to stay hot. That's what you got to do. Hey, big win, obviously. The top two teams in the conference. gonna get here your Christmas break here soon. What is I think you guys have what, one on Tuesday before break?
Yep, one on Tuesday. I don't even know. I'm sorry.
I can't remember who it is either. What is the feeling of this team going into the second half of the year?
I couldn't feel much better about it. I think our confidence is through the roof right now, and I mean we're humble about it, but I think it definitely it's definitely going to help us in the long run.
Absolutely.
Just the chemistry between our team, Wyatt being a great big, Bennett leading point guard out on the perimeter, and all of us finding our roles. I think it's just great execution on all plays. Couldn't ask for much better.
Hey, absolutely. Great win tonight. Hey, you keep it up. We love watching you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate
Have a good one. So that was Denton Kingland, the Game by Thrones king of the game. A very, very key point or part of the team in this, the biggest win of the year.
Yep.
I'm not even talking the scoring margin, just the lead up to this game being the top two teams in the TIC West, and they came out and showed why they're the top team right now.
Yep. Did we ever get a final score on the West Hancock 4 City?
No, I did not.
Can we maybe find it on here? Leaving it go?
I guess I don't know if that's possible.
We're going to try to look on a different tab.
But you know who would tell me.
Yep, we know who. Don't even need to say it.
Ty Dillavu.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's sick today.
Need to say it. Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, he's already looking.
West Hancock's up 4 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, down 4, he says. It's still going. Oh, so we can. Are we still live as we're doing this?
We are still live.
So we are getting the. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's kind of cutting in and out.
But we don't know how much time is left.
Yep. 30 seconds left.
And it looks like West Hancock's at the line.
West Hancock's at the line, up 4.
Should we stay on here and finish the game?
I don't care. We can. Missed the free throw. I don't know all the names for some of these 4 City kids. That's Sopko. I know that just got the board. He's my boy. Carter Brookoff up the court. They're trying to get a good look here. I'm not even sure some of these numbers, though. Andrew Snyder driving into the lane.
Can't be much time left here.
West Hancock. They are really taking their time, down 4, 30 seconds, and West Hancock gets the steal. I think that's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to be West Hancock going back to the line, probably 10 seconds or so left. Not much, but hey, this is a good one.
Great win for Lake Mills tonight.
They got to feel good about it. They got one more before break,
yep.
And then come back the second half of the year. Second half of the conference schedule. Does that start right away?
Are they
half done after Tuesday?
Then you have North Iowa and 4 City after break. That's how it usually is.
That's right. Well, hey, we enjoyed it. We got to pack up.
Exactly. It's fun doing this at Garner. Had a lot of people stop us today, tell us how much they appreciate us doing it, and that makes us feel really good. So thank you guys for tuning in, and this has been Game by Thrones.
Absolutely, but they missed a free throw.
West Hancock missed a free throw.
I don't know how there's still time left.
4 City somehow there's time left on this clock. I don't know how they got the ball back.
Sure there wasn't a minute, 30 seconds?
He just said 30 seconds.
There's no way there was.
That's all right.
All right,
we got to end this. All right, guys. See you later.
We'll see ya.